Knicks, of course, under new head coach Mike Brown, new, of course, to the Knicks, and playing a different way than what their fans have seen. Brunson, his first shot, knocks down a three. Porty has had a nice impact. Brunson goes right at Tyson, scoops inside and lays it up and in.
And that's what he does so well.
He really feels this year for this team when they're whole, this could be the time. Brunson turns, shoots, and gets the nice soft bounce. He's got 12.
Basket's not that big.
Brunson drives on Jared Allen, gets inside, layup, bangs it in between two 7-footers.
Gets it to within 6.
He was 0 for 6, all three-pointers prior to that. Brunson, pull-up, jump shot, nails it.
Bridges up the floor. Early offense for Brunson. Likes the matchup with Hauser, penetrates, and scores.
Well, if you let Brunson get to his left hand.
Brunson one-on-one over Simons. It's good.
Brunson's as good in the paint.
Boston is 2 of 13 from the field in the second quarter. They shot 55% in the first. Brunson the dribble drive, contorts his body, and finishes, plus the foul. Boston three-pointers. Hauser is 5 of 7. The rest of the team 4 of 19. Cha-ching for Jalen Brunson. It's a tray.
Adjustment by Mike Brown to put him into the starting lineup, and he has absolutely hounded Peyton Pritchard tonight.
Pull up Bridges, no. Save it for the Brunson three. It's good. McBride on a kick for Brunson. He knows they want to win badly. Brunson's pull-up pop is there.
And the Celtics have had 2 great looks.
Brunson floats it up and in. McBride can't hit the three. Another offensive board for Hart. The drive and deuce. It's Jalen Brunson.
Struggle offensively for New York.
They are stretching out Anunoby around the Knicks bench area. Brunson for 2. White defending Brunson. Screen from Towns. Knicks using clock. 9 to shoot. Into the trusted hands of Brunson. Switch over Hauser. He's got it.
The clutch player of the year.
Jalen Brunson, the multiple All-Star, All-NBA performer last year, shoots the left-handed three. First half. Anunoby bouncing for Brunson. Good close up by Mitchell. Brunson gets to the paint anyway. So you can surgically disrepair your defense. 8 on the shot clock. Kel Bridges back to Brunson against Drew Smith. Oh man, does the guy miss? Orlando and at Memphis, they scored 39 and 44 points respectively in those 2 first quarters. Tonight, just 20. Brunson, oh, that man with a getaway dribble. And John, the Knicks, to their strength, in the first 2 games, they out-offensive rebounded their opponents 30 to 12. What a play by Brunson. Tricky. They're calling it load management, not even injury management. But Mike Brown, as Brunson scores again.
Once he signed with New York, he just exploded being able to show his full menu and his 3-level scoring ability.
Scored 7 straight points for the Knicks. Against Wiggins. 2 more for Jalen Brunson. And here comes Brunson and the Knicks. Game still tied. Brunson for 3. Got it. Jalen Brunson. Ooh, trickled off. And Towns with his 16th rebound.
Good defensive rotation into the backcourt by Jovic.
Brunson got that one. He's got a Bridges against Powell. Screen from Towns. Now Brunson, a corner 3. Got it! Jalen Brunson. A very important basket for the Heat with 3.5 minutes left. Brunson missed it. Kicks right back to him. Oh, you could feel the pain while that ball was in flight. He's got 35. Towns and loses the ball. And the Knicks sensing new life. Bridges deep in the corner out to Brunson. Drives it. Scores it. Brunson's a marvelous player, folks.
You played for Doc.
I did.
Played for the Knicks. So you got both sides covered here tonight. Brunson inside. Count the basket. And a foul. Brunson right into Green. Contact in the basket, no call.
Angles, right?
all about angle.
Clock at 5. All NBA and all NBA. Brunson takes Giannis and the angle again. Shaman runs with Brunson. Beautiful bounce pass. Good patience. And the finish. And a timeout for Doc Rivers. The Knicks have scored the last 11.
Why Giannis doesn't have many lanes to attack. They're settling just a little bit.
Brunson's so comfortable and smooth. Extends the run to 13-0. 10-0 run, as you see, for Milwaukee. And the Bucks back on top by a couple. Love the way Brunson uses his speed. A little change of speed and direction. His read, Clarkson back the other way. Brunson will pull up. Sweet stuff. And the Knicks have their largest lead of the night. They're up 11.
Now in the double figures.
Brunson, floater for 2. 8 to shoot. Defense extended. Attacked by Anunoby. It finds Brunson. Got them all.
Ball has energy.
As he gets used to playing off of Giannis. Brunson step back. Fading fling for 2. And Doc Rivers taking timeout. It's a different feel. Not yet, Reg.
I don't know.
He's positioned for it.
He's trying to really get the New Yorker's heart right now.
Yeah. What did you say? Bernard's number not retired yet.
He's also had a pretty efficient night.
Closing in on a career high, Reg. He's got 21. Baseline Brunson. He's back and he's going to settle in. Hart trying to draw the hit. Brunson the deflection. Takes it away. Keeps his feet. Put it up. What a tough layup. Oh, what a play. Final minute. Brunson will pull up. Pulls the string. 36 for Brunson. 35 for Antetokounmpo.
Bulls got down 12 in the first half of Sacramento the other night. Had to work back. Robinson keeps it alive. There's the impact of Robinson. Brunson hits a 3. Pitched it up there, the perfect height for the lengthy Buzelis. Here's Brunson, the left-hander penetrating and scoring again. He loves that elbow area jumper. The trust that Mike Brown has in Anunoby nearly paid off, but a fortuitous ricochet for Chicago.
Plus 10 into paint.
Brunson, close it, got it to go. Now it's that was Stacey's horn. That's what that sounds like, just so you know. Brunson knocks it down.
I'll tell you what, man. I've seen this kid.
A little bit of a celebration. Their daughter Jordan, appropriate name, turned 15 months old today. And he hits a 3, and Jalen Brunson's got a dozen points in a dozen minutes. Giddey throws to Vucevic. Extra feed for Herter. Fakes on Towns. Inside, off to Giddey.
Another good pass.
11 assists on 18 Bulls baskets. Everybody sharing it. 3 players with 2 or more assists.
Oh, the Bulls shoot 53% from the field. Knicks right now at 42%.
And finally, we'll see if those officially go down as paint. The 3rd Emirates NBA Cup, Group C. Brunson. That's too easy. Easy work for him in that area. Brunson right back the other way. Nifty maneuvering by Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this is the lineup that got them the lead.
Brunson put the moves on Vucevic. That's the switch he likes. He loves to get matched up with a 5. Off the curl. Clarkson baseline. No look. Brunson. Corner 3. Yes.
You can't lose sight of Brunson. That time, Josh Giddey turned his head completely. That was all the way from the Gold Coast.
No kidding.
Man. Woo.
Brunson, stop, go, drive, score. That's Jalen Brunson.
You can't stop playing defense if you're the Bulls.
11-point game. Jones, 8 of 8 at the line. Brunson will go to the rim. He'll get the 2 to go down. 18 seconds left.
Robinson on him. Some old-fashioned big men right now. Butcher trying to post up. Tough fall-away shot. Well defended. And Brunson able to grab the board. Knicks look to push. Good transition defense from Chicago. Brunson the trailer. Nails the 3.
That's Mike Brown basketball. And have made playoff runs.
Brunson finds his spot. 2 for 2 from downtown. Herter launches another. Long rebound. Knocked out of Shaman's hands, but right to Brunson. Brunson goes right at Herter. Gets inside. Using the right hand off the glass. Knicks now with their 3rd turnover. Giddey goes. Coro deflected and stolen by Brunson. One man to beat. It's Herter. Barrels into him. Shot blocked. And a goaltend.
How about Brunson clearing the decks?
Knicks looking to push. This is a quick tempo, both teams. Brunson already with a dozen. Timeout, Chicago. Robinson was there initially. Knicks up by 7. Brunson, three-pointer, that's good. Jalen Brunson, his third 3 already. He's got 7 in the first quarter. Did not take a shot in the second quarter, and the Knicks increased the lead. Brunson takes a shot there, knocks down his 4th three-pointer of the game. Brunson kicks it out. Hart left open. Can't get it, chases his own rebound. Back to Brunson. Brunson tries. That's a 3. Timeout, Chicago. Right ankle, not the surgically repaired one, and had to go back to the locker room. Herter back in. Brunson gets in the paint. Floater's good. 26 for Jalen Brunson. Brunson searching. Gets inside. Lamb, count it, and a foul. Another 30-point game for Jalen Brunson, his 4th. Points came against the Knicks, not when he was with Toronto, and he had that great game against the Knicks last year. He
did.
His career high 31 with the Wizards. Brunson fires away and connects. Knicks 3 of 5 from downtown. George guarding him. Now he's got the 7-footer. Gets past him, the floater's up and good. You don't stand a chance on those moves.
I wish he did the too small after that one.
Yabusele the extra pass. Brunson drives on Bagley, sneaks inside and backs it home. That early release. Shamet's ready to pass it before he caught it. Shot clock at 3. Brunson has to put it up, gets in the paint, and finally gets one to go. Got a little bit of a struggle to get buckets tonight. That's his 4th field goal. Knicks up 5. Koulibaly lost it. Shamet and Bridges in the vicinity. Brunson, Bridges. Shamet right back to Bridges. There's a lot of movement out there. Shamet can't connect.
You don't want to be a regular.
Brunson drives and finishes, and he took a shot. It's been a little frustrating shooting the basketball tonight.
Injury he had in Abu Dhabi.
Nice crossover. Brunson jump shot. Got it. 16 and 6 for Brunson. The lead is ballooned to 18.
I mean, that's savvy from Brunson, but that would frustrate me if I'm Nas.
Brunson rejected, but count the basket. Goaltending call. Close to 30 points per game through 2 weeks this season. Working on Conley, spinning, keeping that pivot foot down, and switching it through from mid-range.
And like Randall, guys, he's more settled, more comfortable in his role with the Wolves.
And again, that trade, Katie, happens so close to training camp as Brunson hits a 3.
He's been a little up and down out of the gates.
He's got just 1 basket tonight. Conley is 6 of the 8 bench points. There's Brunson connecting for mid-range. Brunson with a hesitation and drive. Hart gets past Reed. Brunson will put it up. It's good, a 3. And missed an entire postseason with a shoulder injury. Knicks could only get to the conference semis, but after the trade, Towns helped them get to the conference finals. But Randall did the same with his team in Minnesota.
And you realize, you know what, I'm good enough to get to my offensive game.
Year 4 for Brunson here with the Knicks. He'll try a 3, and he cans it over the outstretched arm of Rudy Gobert.
Not having all the feeling in his middle 2 fingers, but the shooting quite good this evening.
Brunson gets the bounce. He's got 12 in the quarter and had that health scare last year, but back to 100%. 20-point lead for the Knicks, and they go right to Brunson, who drives and finishes.
Whoever's on him, Mikal OG, they better be ready to get a hand up.
He's already had 2 30-point games. Brunson, hesitation, scoop layup, and the foul from behind. A great footwork.
I think you see that in the reflection of his team very much, the way they compete.
Shamet to Brunson. Brunson, long 3-pointer, lines it up and rattles it in. Knicks with 5 threes already. McBride off the bounce. Finds Brunson in the corner. Fires away and hits it, and a foul. Chance for a 4-point play. The Knicks red hot from downtown. 7 3-pointers already. By the way, that was a transition take foul. That's why the 1 free throw and possession. Brunson finds some space, nails the 3-pointer. Brunson gets inside, using the right hand, lays it up and in. Knicks putting on a clinic.
And you can tell coaches left him in there previous games too. Had 5 minutes off the bench last game.
Brunson's floater is good. Thought he got hit with 1.7 remaining.
On both ends. Amazing how much more energy you have defensively when you're making shots.
Brunson off the dribble, hits the three. Oh, Steve, I hope you made a wish. It was 11-11.
Obviously, no matter how good a coach Isalo is, you got to have some three balls go.
Yeah, they're bottom 10 in the NBA in three-point percentage as Brunson gets the roll. Grizzlies bench 9 points. Knicks do not have a bench point just yet. Brunson steps back into a three and buries it. Bridges, Anunoby, and McBride out there as well. Brunson with three, speeds inside, floater, got it at the horn. And what a cap on another 40-point fourth quarter. Working on the rookie Coward, but he can't hit the jumper. Offensive rebound, Yabusele. Inside to Brunson, and he reverses it home.
Jeez, this is fun basketball. They're looking for each other.
No one's ever done that before.
I've never even heard of something like that. That seems impossible in 16 minutes to have outscored the other team by 40 points.
Brunson off the quick pull-up. What a story for Coward. Division III to, well, Rookie of the Year hype. 7-0 Grizzly run. Brunson puts an end to that.
A quarter and a half to still be played.
Anunoby sets up Brunson. His lefty three is nothing but good.
Yabusele and Clarkson, a little two-man game. Baseline drive sealed off by the long Coward. Up top for Brunson, and he knocks down a three.
Made a pass on that one, which you got to like.
It's in his hands again as Towns got tangled up. Brunson nails a three. Pick and pop, Towns for three. Long rebound, Bridges. Brunson's wide open. His three-pointer is good.
Here's Brunson with Suggs on his hip. It's an excellent matchup. Suggs is a tenacious defender, but Brunson, not surprisingly,
consistently after only playing 6 games last year together. This is the kind of team that we think we're going to get, right? A top 10 defense and offensive team.
Brunson around the Robinson screen, fires a three. Jalen Brunson off to a hot start. He leads the...
You just start to feel a little different.
The first game winner in his career at the buzzer. Brunson gets the bounce. He's got 13 points to lead all scorers. Brunson with Suggs on his hip gets the floater. Beautifully done by Brunson. Wagner hits the deck, trying to fight through that screen. Brunson in the lane, leans into Suggs. No foul this time, but the basket counts. Nearing the midway point, Brunson leans in, puts it up, scores against Black to get the Knicks within single digits. Brunson around 2 screeners. Has Black on his hip, moves to his left, and Brunson got that one again, 26.
Yeah.
He's got 14 points, 6 here in the final quarter. Brunson going to work on Suggs, spun on him and hit over it. Brunson's got 28 points. He's got Bain on him now on the switch. And Brunson goes right past him all the way to the basket for an easy 2. His easiest field goal of the night. He's got 30 now.
His offense, which again is a big adjustment for him, and he's had to get comfortable with it. It's been a bit of a struggle at first, but Towns is certainly easing into that.
He was determined to get that up. It looked like, you know, he was surrounded by 3 players, had a teammate open at the top of the key, but he realized he could pick that up and get one up the rim.
Brunson nails the long three-pointer, a rare 3 to go down here in the first. Brunson fires away, and that one will go. Mitchell Robinson grabs the offensive rebound. Brunson will try again, and that one's good. Jalen Brunson with a couple of threes. Brunson goes inside, blocking foul, count it, and 1. Hardy not happy. Thompson chasing Brunson. Brunson pulls up just inside the arc. Jumper's good, and he's got 12 points. Last year in New York, and a 24-point game against the Knicks here in Dallas.
2-for-1 opportunity for the Knicks.
Brunson drives on Christie, spinning, gets inside, flips it up, and the foul.
so much. Third in the league in attempts, second in makes, and they can't buy one tonight.
Towns threw it ahead beautifully to Brunson. Stops trying to draw some contact, lays it up and in. Lively did a good job not fouling. Remember, he's only 21 years old. Going to be 22 in February. Brunson pulls up, jump shot's good. 21 for Brunson.
And now those players are injured, so people are looking at Klay Thompson, and he doesn't have the same quickness, but he still has that same jump shot.
Speaking of good same jump shot, Jalen Brunson missed the last 2 games, but since leaving here, this is obviously 3 years now. This is his 4th year playing as an opponent in this building as Brunson knocks down the shot. Jaden Hardy, 3-pointer won't go. Hart gets a running start. 2-on-1, nice feed, perfect timing. Brunson finishes, he's got 27.
And the shot clock is under 10 for Brunson. Bain has him on that switch. The fadeaway jumper is good. Brunson scores the first points of the night.
Brunson on him, Shannon, whoever was a smaller player. Trying to go right back at him.
Good look, Brunson, 3, got it. New York out to a 9-point lead in the first quarter. The Magic only 2 free throws from Wagner.
Moore, when he was with the Grizzlies, this is his first year in Orlando. Hart the fake, Hart the drive, kicks it out. Brunson another clean look from the corner, and that's good. And the foul. Jalen Suggs very upset, yelling.
3 in the win against the Clippers on Thursday night, season high. Brunson so clever using that screen. He buries a 3. His 3rd 3 of the first quarter.
The Knicks have done it as well.
But only once this year has Orlando not scored 100.
Yeah. That was not the case last year.
No. 28 times. Brunson off the dribble. Tosses it in. First half for Franz. Brunson backing in. Fading away over Suggs. Got it. Man, what a battle between Brunson.
I know what Jamal Mosley.
Downs to Brunson. Brunson cutting away from the defender. Nobody was there.
The Magic take care of business in Philadelphia on Tuesday. Could be something.
Brunson so clever and skilled. Now Brunson guarded by Black this time with Suggs on the bench. All the way jump shot. Good by Brunson.
I'm sure that one's guardable, David.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson fires over the 7-footer. It's good.
Started from great defense once again. The block by Goga.
Brunson dancing with the dribble. Fires the jumper. It's good.
He's like, someone must be coming from somewhere that I don't see.
Yeah. Brunson in the corner, able to hit the 3. I think he had a good nap.
What do you think about a game plan, scouting report, and making shots?
Brunson connects on another 3. 7 points for Jalen Brunson. Ariel Huckporting in the game as well for the Knicks. Brunson, mid-range is good, so deadly that area of the floor.
You think we'd go through Michael Porter Jr. now 0 of 6 from 3.
And every one of those looks has actually been more open than a lot of the looks he's been hit. McBride trying to dip around Clowney. Bridges, long strides. Good D here for Brooklyn. Brunson able to twist it in. Rebound whacked by Towns and Brunson. Bridges gets another chance. Brunson at 3. It's good. Yeah, he's limping. Bridges, who has now played in 573 consecutive games. Yeah.
They may not continue to have him on the floor.
Be conservative with the hip. Hart comes up with a steal. Brunson able to finish. Brunson, another Jalen Brunson with 24. Josh Harpin all over the glass in this game. 12 rebounds now. Brunson connects. Brunson with 27.
Knipple with the misfire. Here come the Knicks.
If Brunson continues to guard Kahn, he's going to get looks all night long, whether he gets free.
The blow by. Hornets lost track of Brunson.
Celebrates that free throw make.
Sometimes when he misses, he does the opposite of celebrate.
Right.
Got to look closely with Collins on the floor. Oh my goodness, classic Jalen Brunson. Sion James just checked into the game and commits a foul on Jalen Brunson. Probably just saying, I'm going to be after you all night long. But Jalen Brunson wins that battle. Clarkson probably wants to get in the mix. Brunson drew contact. Oh, no way! Give him continuation.
Once they scored, have come really, Knicks have made it hard on them.
Man, they're relentless.
Knicks getting shots like that.
They're relentless. They attack the rim every single time down the floor. 3 former Villanova Wildcats on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges, Brunson, and Hart. And they like playing together. Cooler than a milkshake in a snowstorm. Good to have him back. Jalen Brunson gets 2 back. Doing his dance in front of LaMelo. Used the left arm to get a little bit of room and scores with the right hand. Brunson from the free throw line.
Good.
Jalen Brunson again. Another and one for the 2-time All-Star. Offensive rebound, Towns. Side of the backboard. And the Hornets can't clear the glass. This is the 3rd shot of the possession for Brunson.
The start speed was quicker than anything the Knicks had on the defensive end that time.
Brunson with that soft touch.
Stops and then takes your shot quickly behind the line.
Brunson, learning experience for Sion James. Final 5 minutes of our ball game. Brunson, if he hits the rim, it's going to go in.
No doubt, he is
Another rebound for Hart, racing up the floor. Hands to Brunson. Nice fake. Now you see me, now you don't. Jalen Brunson. A mismatch with Kuzma. Pull-up pump is good. 8 points for Jalen Brunson. High screen from Hart. They switch with Anthony defending Brunson. 2-for-1 opportunity. Kick it. Hart open, look at a 3. Off the heel. Rebounded Clarkson. Brunson fires. Bingo. Robinson, another offensive rebound. Clarkson will put it on the deck. Kick it out. Brunson lines it up. Knocks it down. A 3. Towns only 6 field goal attempts. Brunson lines it up. Book it. A 3. The cross from Brunson. The step back J is pure. Hi, Larry. You haven't seen that show, have you?
I have. Oh, of course.
Okay. Brunson sticks it. The Knicks up by 2. Brunson one-on-one with Trent. The head and shoulder fake, and the jumper rattles in. Yabusele is in there. Brunson banks it in. Looking to dish. Nobody was open. Brunson may have to do it himself. Brunson drives. Brunson scores. Tip.
I'm going to say that they missed the violation on that one. I don't know for sure.
Brunson penetrates and scores. And the foul.
Making it difficult for Towns to get free.
We mentioned Barnes, how tall the dude is. Forget about that.
Brunson tries a 3-pointer. Puts it in. 6 3-pointers, and we played less than 6 minutes.
Hart had 15 of those in the last game.
Brunson drives, crashes to the floor, but banks it home.
Raptors good D this time.
Brunson gets inside.
Good contesting.
And scores. He's so good at making the contact. Towns to Bridges. Bridges finds McBride.
Look at the defense by the Raptors, folks. It's intense.
Brunson steps back, count it, and a foul. Small muscles. Brunson was going to pass, got some open, and gets the back bucket to go. 13-2 in their last 15 games. They did play last night, overtime in Charlotte. Brunson drives, Brunson finishes, and the foul. Barnes.
For New York, one of the best rebounders in the league in the first quarter of the season. And Brunson step back and knock down three. Jalen Brunson right up there at the top of the league in terms of attempts. Third overall. Brunson working inside.
Making big plays that kind of ignited Jalen Brown and the Celtics.
Brunson trying to get rolling. Knocks two down. Not going to keep him down very long.
I love me some Charles Oakley. All the dirty work all those elbows he used to give me to my grill.
Brunson's sweet hoop for two. That's why I can't believe that.
And how about, you just mentioned it, their confidence. Oh, too easy.
See parts for Brunson. Towns with the big body at the top. Pick up full court. Brunson's going to go all the way home for two. 4-point game, 5.8 left.
Brunson with 7 to shoot. Against the rookie. Tough fall-away shot. Gets it to go. Brunson leans in. Layup good. Yep. And it's for the cause so near and dear to our hearts. Brunson goes inside. Bank shot is good. Brunson with 8 points.
And look at the score now.
Hart throws it in. Brunson turns. Brunson fires away at the buzzer. Oh, that's good! Jalen Brunson, as the half ends, nails the three-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns looking to pass, finds Brunson. Brunson gets in the paint. The floater is good. Rattles in. 15 for Brunson.
Poor D by Bridges.
He's been broadcasting for the Charlotte Hornets with Eric Collins as Brunson floats it up and in. And the Knicks, there they are.
Makes him extraordinary.
Brunson jumper. Got it. Rattles that one home. Brunson with 19. Hornets have come back, cut it to 11.
Brunson, one of the catalysts.
Shot blocked, but a goaltend. Clark Brenner got it on the way down. Rebound number 17. And Brunson will bring it back out.
Yeah, they've been double teaming Brunson. Oh!
Crossover, count it, and one. Little magic from Jalen Brunson. Anunoby probably won't play big minutes in his first game back as Brunson pulls up. Jumper's good. Knicks lead 7-0. It's now over 6 minutes, and they have yet to score. Brunson puts it up. Bang! What a start from the Knicks. 23-0.
Brunson is really lucid.
Step back, three-pointer. It's good. Jalen Brunson nails it. Bridges likes the height advantage in this matchup. Now marking in doubles. Finds Brunson on the other side, who hits a three. Great pass from Bridges. His third assist. Brunson tries again. Brunson hits again. Jalen Brunson now 4 for 5 from downtown.
And then to really do it, overdo it actually. Overachieve what it is clicked it up in.
Brunson throws it up and in. Right, to exceed. Knicks have been up by as many as 35. They have led the entire way. Brunson, got it. 25 for Brunson. Brunson, a three. Got it. Jalen Brunson, 5 for 8 from three-point range.
All the Knicks with the knack. Brunson and Deuce, red hot.
Brunson, step back, fires, connects.
So extremely missed poorly from behind the arc. Able to capitalize. Brunson in the paint.
High off the glass. Jalen Brunson, 4 quick points.
3 ball has made 3 consecutive hoops now.
His highest scoring game of the season came against the Knicks at 26. Brunson drills that one. He's got 7 early points. So between, you said, between that and the free throws, it overcomes a mediocre three-point shooting team. Brunson, count it, and a foul. Black's second foul. Jordan Clarkson in for the first time. Clarkson on the drive. Out to McBride. Brunson, good look, corner three. Got it. Brunson goes, pulls up, jump shot. He's in a groove right now. 14 points. Carroll can't get it. Robinson can. 10 rebounds for Mitchell Robinson in 14 minutes. 6 offensive. Brunson drives hard. Right-handed. Flips it in. Hart and Brunson play catch. 8 on the 24. Up and under. Right-handed again. Beautiful move from Brunson.
Right around his season's average.
Brunson. Oh, nice up and under and finish. Beautiful fake.
Knicks have good continuity. Bridges and Brunson hit the hot hand.
Falling away, knocks it down. Brunson the rebound. They'll bring it back out. Now goes back inside. Layup, bank shot is good. 29 for Brunson.
Raptors have had some slow starts lately, particularly in the first meeting between these two teams on November 30th. Brunson on the drive, pull up Jay over. Pirtle goes down.
Maybe in a week, we'll have more news on RJ's condition.
It's a right knee sprain for RJ Barrett. Here's Brunson on an island with Pirtle. Lines up a 3, bullseye.
And hopefully the 2 to 4 weeks is accurate for Franz to be back.
Offensive rebound. Robinson doing what Robinson does. Sets up the Brunson 3. Brunson stops in the lane. Brunson for 3. Good!
Go be able to knock that one down.
This is Brunson on the drive again. Pull up Jay. He has 15 in the first quarter.
Well, how would you like to beat Chucky Hepburn?
Chucky Hepburn seeing his second action of the season. Brunson again on a burner.
Toronto's been able to maintain some of their offensive potency.
The Knicks have the second best point differential in first quarters this season because of that man. Brunson with a 20-point first quarter. In the last 30 years, just 3 Knicks players have scored 20 in an opening quarter, and Brunson picking up where he left off. They can go up by double figures here. Brunson, floater, money, timeout Toronto. Brunson, crossover, rises and hits. He already has that shoulder taped up. Here's Brunson, got a tray. For 6, another offensive rebound, his 4th. Brunson, bottoms.
Man, we saw that in the first quarter.
Brunson penetrating, floats it up and through. 35.
6-4 advantage for the Magic.
It's always good to get the other guys involved. Banchero and Bain haven't scored yet.
And Brunson turns the corner.
You've got your habits to fall back on. Karl Anthony Towns doing just that.
They clear the area. Brunson's pull-up pop. Bingo.
Really, really aggressive, Suds. I'm going to go back to Black. Dirk talked about him in the beginning of the game. Just when you get your opportunity to be prepared for it, as Brunson get the end one. As I'm talking about Black, you
want to see Paolo Banchero get involved now.
Tyus Jones is in, defending Brunson. The spin and score from the outside for Jalen Brunson. With a groin injury, he's averaging 11.8 points per game in the 4 games since coming back. Brunson, it's a clinic. Jalen Brunson inside the arc. He cracks double figures with 11.
We're seeing the impact Robinson has right now.
And Jett Howard, an impact from the perimeter for Orlando. This is a 5-point game. Step through. Brunson finishes with a floater.
He's had some good ones, but the combination of making some jump shots and getting to the rim.
Averaging 20.4 points per game last 4. Little looper there from Brunson. Is here on the trip. He's working his way back from a torn left ACL. Brunson all day.
With the left.
We gotta see that again.
Hart. Oh, they lost. Brunson getting to the rim, and Hart recognized.
In free throw percentage right now behind Kawhi Leonard.
Brunson, stop and go. Off the window. He makes it look so easy. Bain missed it. A little too much spin. Towns ahead. Brunson shifting gears and switching hands. And a poke away by Hart. Anunoby forcing the action. Swing. Brunson. Yes, sir. The rebound to Brunson.
A great effort on the glass there by the Magic, but they get nothing from it.
Brunson steps through. He's born to score.
He slows down the closer he gets.
That's a great point.
Anthony Black has picked it up. He now has 9 points. Brunson from the outside. Master of the mid-range. Is that just for Dwayne, or we can't talk about it?
I don't think we can either, but it was mainly for Dwayne.
Oh, Brunson with a highlight. Black takes a seat. 7 to shoot. Under 3 minutes to go. Brunson, step back, Jay. Book it.
Just played him a little too soft, I thought there.
Nembhard had it blocked, but Porty got it. Off and running is Diawara. And now Brunson for 3.
Then I think I have. So I said, more than you think you have. He said, you always think you have energy. Add a little bit more, and then you're good.
All right, thanks, JJ. On the Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance sideline is Jalen Brunson. Indiana fans remember what happened last May, but Indiana has played well here early. That's a miss. Offensive rebound, Brunson. They have Brunson matched up with McConnell. 6 to shoot. Brunson free throw line, step back, and he got it. Huff has 2 fouls. Jackson has 2 fouls. Now Brunson, step away jumper is good. Jalen Brunson, first points of the second quarter. He has 12.
Psychologically.
Shooting 36% from three-point range with the basket. Brunson to match. He does, and a foul on Ethan Thompson. Again, his only points in the first quarter were 2 free throws. Brunson fades and hits. That might have brought a Mike Brown timeout. Brunson show and go, it's good. Brunson against Nembhard.
Put that big body on. I can tell you what he's going to do.
And it's a 1-point game. That's Brunson's. The ball goes to Brunson with 11 seconds. Screen comes from Anunoby. Brunson behind the three-point arc. His 3 is good.
Oh, goodness. You got a timeout. You got to take it. And you did not want him to make the 3-point shot.
Remember, the Pacers were in a similar scenario. They had been resting, but Brunson took care of them.
And Brunson takes care of the Sixers on that drive. A nice fake.
Brunson, 2-man game with Towns. Now they get Bridges involved. Takes it across the lane. Forced to give it up. Brunson tosses it up and in. Another angle from Brunson. Philadelphia can't convert with George. Brunson, the handles, the drive, the bucket for Jalen Brunson.
Shooting 48% from the floor and 54% from 3.
Brunson pivots and scores. Jalen Brunson with the creativity.
He's already got 17 points.
Towns short. Bridges is there. Swing it. It's Brunson. Over Edwards. He knocks it in. And the foul.
I'm going to rest and celebrate basketball. That's it.
You're such a giver.
I am. Normally, I wouldn't do anything around the house anyway. I'm pretty lazy.
Brunson sticks it. Robinson hands to Brunson. That was the 14th foul against Philly. Brunson takes it at Edwards and flips it in.
Normally, like the Knicks known for their defensive prowess, folks, now they're trying to score more. They average 120 points, but they give up 117.
Brunson turns and scores as a shot clock expires.
Too much dribbling by the Knicks to need continuity.
Brunson gets inside, floats it up and in. You've got to have your transition defense at an elite level when you play the Miami Heat right now. Brunson back-to-back jumpers. This one is first 3. He's got 7. Brunson drives, gets inside, flips it up and in. Jalen Brunson thought there was some contact. Final minute here in the first quarter.
Brunson has been the show for the Knicks.
Brunson fires away and hits the 3.
Kolek likes the baseline. Oh, he turns it over. Almost.
Goes right to Brunson and knocks down the 3. Boy, the Heat do not look like a team that's lost 6 of their last 7 games.
Only beating the Nets a few days ago.
Nice give and go. Hart and Brunson. And Brunson's got 19.
Brunson dominated early on. It's putting a little pressure on him now.
Pulls up, jumper's good. 21 first half points for Jalen Brunson. He's playing a lot of zone here in the first half. That's a three. Jalen Brunson lighting it up here in the first 2 quarters. This has been some really good shot making here in this first half. Shot clock is off. Brunson fires up a three. That's good. A Brunson barrage here in the first half.
Much to the delight of the crowd.
Brunson drives, floats it up, shot's good. Knicks lead cut to 4. Knicks have been up by as many as 9. The Heat had a 10-point lead in the first half.
Heat playing some defense now, though.
Brunson floats it up and in. The total now 33 points. Brunson will bring it up. 2-point game. Just over 3 remaining in the third. Brunson up and down. Jalen Brunson with 35.
And that's why Bam is on the bench, Mike. Like you said, they're trying to see if these guys can play together. But this guy's becoming dominant.
Brunson banks it in. Brunson brilliance on full display here at the Garden. Out to Anunoby. 3-pointer way off. Air ball. Robinson the save. Brunson fires and rattles it in. Oh, what a play from Brunson. Thanks to a spectacular save from Robinson.
Look, some have wondered, are we being too aggressive? Did Garland need more time? He missed all the training camp after the surgery. Said, no, this is an injury you just need to continue to play through, and it gets Clarkson and Brunson the 5 for New York. Tyson guarding Brunson. Brunson drops it in. Hart fakes the 3. Ball got out to him. Brunson, oh, what a crossover, and the finish. That was pretty.
Come on.
Brunson jitters inside, and the right-handed fillet. Guarded by Mitchell. Been a fun first half. Cavs built a 15-point lead. Brunson rims in, and the foul. Can't hit, and here comes Hart. Brunson steps into a 3 and knocks it down. Brunson with 17. Bridges. No. Robinson again. Brunson a 3. He got it.
Coming off the timeout. And Merrill's had a lot of good looks that he's missed.
Brunson splash.
I think he understands the feel of the game. The momentum was switching. He had to do something to get it back.
Brunson, you bet. Tie game.
There's the speed of Garland.
20 points, 10 assists for Garland. Brunson the pull-up. You bet.
Had no chance against the bigs. Knicks come the other way with Brunson. Bryson Daniels up to challenge the shot, but Jalen Brunson is there.
When he gets there, there's nothing you can do.
Bridges. Backdoor cutting Brunson. Throws in that floater.
I saw that one left his hand. It was a little right.
Jalen, nice drive. Jalen Brunson had 47 against Miami last Sunday.
The way he makes these threes.
28-27 New York. Brunson banks and hits. Shot clock is off. Final seconds of the first. Brunson pulls up and hits. Jalen Brunson with an 11-point first quarter. Knocked around. Picked up by Brunson. Knicks shot clock continues. It's down to 5. Jalen gets in and scores on the turnaround. 13 for Brunson. Trying to get a stop and a last shot to go before halftime. Brunson gets in the paint, floats it, hits it. Brunson.
Man, I tell you, that looked off when he let it go, but Brunson is shooting the scorer that he is, man. He shoots that ball with a lot of confidence.
And Trey nearly got that one. Bridges. Brunson alone burns the Hawks with a 3.
You can't give him that open look.
Jalen Brunson driving. and it rolls in.
He throws that floater so well.
Soft touch. Mitchell Robinson sets that screen. Brunson goes to work. Left elbow jumper. Unbelievable in the mid-range. That's off the mark. Rebound, Robinson. Another offensive rebound, his fifth. And the bucket is good.
You got to get a body on him. He is an excellent offensive rebounder.
Trying to get the switch. Now Trey gets back. Dyson lines up with Brunson. Jalen with a turnaround for two.
Well, you won't see any tougher shots than that. 31 and 14.
Brunson down the lane. Comes right back and ties the game. Jalen Brunson with 31. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is the defender. Brunson for three at the top. Nothing but net. He is amazing.
They're going to play a lot of guys, the Knicks, minutes-wise. Not numbers, but minutes. Queen. And, wow, that's barely a touch. So the Pels now 5 of 7, 2 of 3 on their triples. Sadiq's got one, Trey's got one. And Brunson looking for one, and he's got it. Yabusele. Brunson just came up short and made sure he's not short this time.
There are certain guys you can shrink the floor on.
4 to play in the half. Yeah, he's going to his left hand when he can. He got there. Yep. You force him weak if you can. I know it's tough.
Yeah, Joe.
I know it's tough.
Joe, you don't.
Brunson trying to back him down. Fall away. Tough shot. Got it.
Again, you
Tough
take
shot.
off that left hand, he ended up turning back right.
Yep, and falls away. Diawara. Going to get to the cup? No. Will they get it off? Brunson, yeah, he'll get it off. And he got the triple. Just beat the clock. Not a great possession for the Pels. Brunson on the trail.
That's his shot.
He got it.
Yeah, that's
in
his
rhythm.
shot.
And a 1-point lead for the Knicks. Off the pick. We have the switch.
Trying to get to that spot.
And he got the rhythm. He had the rhythm dribble for that. All right, here's the trap on Brunson. 4 on the clock. Look out. Hard off the heel to McBride. And now Brunson, the floater, the backbreaker. Here comes the trap. And will it? No. He's going to get a layup. Wild. Man, on his strong, on his left side.
You're listening to me too much there, young fella.
Well, Wemby tapped it back, but Brunson snuck through and went off high off glass. Spurs' third turnover here in the first quarter. Brunson had time. Here comes New York. Brunson attacking off glass. A big part of his game, but can turn it on when he wants to. Pulls up the midi. He can hit from anywhere. Brunson back in the game. The floater's good.
Oh, you see how they're all on the same page. I mean, it's rest for that flight to Indiana.
It's a long one. Brunson, a deep three. Shot clock turned off. Brunson just hit the three. The crossover, the step back, and he got another. Blows a kiss.
Especially the low block, how to use my body in the mid-range. Exceptional teacher of the game. Great shooter as well.
Three, no, too strong. Loose ball picked up by the Knicks. Brunson stepping back for three. Got it. Castle, Fox, Barnes, Champagny, Johnson defending. 7 seconds.
Good job by Steph. Get back to Kolek.
McBride, three. Nope.
There's your game.
Rebound to Keldon Johnson. And the Spurs come back from down 19 on New Year's Eve.
A couple of tough games tonight and tomorrow night back-to-back. Brunson left wide open and rattles in his first shot of the night. Brunson drives, falling away against Daniels. Tough shot, he knocks it down. Hawks shooting 64% from the field. Brunson against Krejci, throws it up with the right hand. What a shot from Brunson. He thought he got hit. Brunson in the front court, drives underneath, scoop layup, he's got it. Drives left-handed, that misses, ball kept alive. Dadier, quick outlet. Brunson, one man to beat, gets inside, throws it up and banks it home. Hawks again. They won Wednesday to snap a 7-game losing streak. They beat Minnesota badly. Floater from Brunson, that gets it to go. Once again, the disruptor, Deuce McBride right there. Brunson goes inside, floater is good. Knicks need to just try and slice into this lead. Brunson counted on a foul. Maybe the most difficult shot he's taken tonight, and it goes in. Kicks it out in the corner. McBride chased off by Alexander Walker. Brunson goes right at Daniels, flips it up and in. Knicks down 15. Brunson searching. Krejci, boy, a lot of contact there. Gets inside, throws it up, shot's good. Jalen Brunson's upset. Nick Nurse, he's furious with that whistle. Brunson goes inside, this time draws the foul and one. Maxi's upset. Each team has excellent individual defenders and obviously high scorers like that one. Brunson now with 6 points, tied again. Brunson's jumper can't get it to fall. And B, and the rebound stolen. McBride to Brunson. That's good. Brunson on a drive, pull up, jumper, got it. 14 for Brunson.
Well, they needed that, right?
Yabusele setting the screen. Grimes easily fights over it. Brunson drives, floats it up. Shot blocked. Boy, that looked like a goaltend.
It is.
A late whistle. Anunoby up top. Brunson fires away. In and out and in again. His second three-pointer. 19 first-half points for Brunson. Brunson on a drive, draws the foul. Shot's good and one. Saw one of those the other night. Brunson. Jumper's good. What a tough shot. Looked like there was some contact there. Brunson drives on Maxey. Pulls up. Shot is good. Jalen Brunson now with 28. Knicks 12th in the NBA in minutes per game. Brunson gets inside. Try to draw some contact from behind.
Yeah, not having Stewart was a big loss, and he even said confidently, I think I would have made a pretty big difference if I was there.
And both teams here with their wing defenders are very physical. You see Asar Thompson will try to be physical with Brunson. Brunson, though, so crafty with the ball.
In general, Grant, just a 55% free throw shooter. Hits them both. Brunson going right back to work on him. This is what Thompson is known for, his defense. Brunson. Wonder if the booze will last all game tonight, Grant.
Yeah, I think they will.
Well, they might if he keeps shooting the way he's shooting so far. And Anunoby passes up three. Brunson splits the double and gets the roll. 10 already tonight for Jalen Brunson.
But these officials on both ends, letting them guard with physicality on the wing and on the perimeter, which I like.
This is how this rivalry is. Brunson
cleared and go isolation. Thompson, not really a shooter, but so good at getting to the paint.
Largest lead of the night for the Pistons. And on cue, Brunson from downtown.
Needed great pickup this offseason. Duncan Robinson. This team with Detroit, they don't shoot a lot of threes and they don't shoot at a high clip. But Robinson just keeps that defense honest.
Oh, Brunson.
Commitment to defense. I see that with this Detroit team. You see Brunson drawing a foul on that contest by Isaiah Stewart.
12th offensive rebound for the Pistons. Their 5th and 2nd chance points in the NBA. New York usually better in that category.
Season, the Knicks are a top 5 defense in terms of protecting the paint, but it's fallen off a little lately. Brunson slashes Euros, hits the layup.
And that's a lot of contact.
Now Robinson, ball fake out high, and I'll give it to the captain. Tough defensive matchup against Dunn, but he scores anyway from 3.
Those possessions are a basketball work of art.
And he gets the 2 for 1 as Brunson slips inside and scores. Now McBride finds Brunson, open 3. Got it! We're tied at 51.
On the NBA Cup, they won 15 out of 18, 11 out of 13 before they had this recent losing streak. Nice board right there by Deuce.
And it sets up Jalen Brunson, who takes the three, and he knocks it down. Clippers with the lead. Collins has 9. Brunson got around Harden and banked it in. 10 to shoot for the Knicks. Brunson's got Harden. He'll cross him over. Steps in the lane. Left-hand shot is good. And they are, think about 3 losses away from the 9th slot. Maybe Trae Young helps as Yabusele couldn't posterize Zubats. Brunson will take the 3 and connect. Jalen Brunson gets those 3 points right back. Knicks trying to hang on and end this season-high 4-game skid. Brunson pulls up for 2. That's good.
But New York gathers the miss. Bridges back to Brunson, left all alone. Won't get that one. Good box out by Gillespie, but the stronger Anunoby able to rip it away. Brunson cues it up again. Brunson able to drive past Dunn, gets it up with the left hand.
This is basically what it tells you, no matter where you go to school, the effort and the hard work will get you right where you need to be.
Brunson right back into the game and right back on the attack. He's got 10 now. Brunson, that sidestep 3-point delivery. Yeah, and it just speaks to the volume of work that he has put in this offseason. Brunson on the pull-up.
That's just great footwork.
Yeah. You were spot on. Brunson, just feathery, soft touch. Put the challenge out there. That's 3 fouls now on Brooks.
Surprised McBride even tried that, knowing he had 3. It was a great play.
Brunson gets back to that left hand. Able to get the finish. Well, it's been a back-and-forth battle. 7 lead changes in the second. Brunson, the hot stroke continues. His former Villanova teammate stepping out defensively. A lot of great battles back in their collegiate days. Brunson gets the contact and the bucket.
He laughs at Collar.
Wheels it cross court to Sharp, makes the connection, 4 to shoot. Drive, spins, double team, got rid of it, deflected into the air, grabbed by the Knicks, and here they come. Bridges out ahead to Brunson, spaces out for a throw and knocks it down. Crucial games for the Blazers, leading them to their success this year within 1 game of 500. Brunson steps back and he drains a triple, and that's his 2nd of the afternoon so far. He's off to a good start. That's a big 3s, beginning with that 6-3 performance against the Warriors on the road in a win against Golden State. Advantage in second chance points. Brunson slips between defenders. That's an and 1 opportunity for Brunson. From your backup point guard, a guy's going to handle it for you.
Kev, especially one that's trying to make a name for himself. Yeah. So the leash is already a little shorter than maybe.
Found Towns that time. Towns with 18.7 boards, 2 of 3 shooting from 3-point range. Avia goes to his knees after a double team. Ball squirts free. It's grabbed by the Knicks. They win the 50 battle, and Brunson the other way. And Thiago may call time here. Brunson the other way, sneaks behind a Robinson screen, attacks into the lane. Liggett made it arc it up and in, but you're right, he is big time. There's McBride again. That one's off. Back tapped into the hands of Brunson. Another second opportunity for the Knicks, and they are killing the Blazers right now on the glass. 5 of 10 from 3, 21 and 22 minutes for Caleb Love. Undrafted, by the way.
Yeah, the Knicks game plan is don't leave Danny Avdia alone, and sometimes that will result in an open shot for another Blazer.
That's a McDonald's 100-point play. Brunson scores. Get a free sausage McMuffin with egg with any $2 purchase tomorrow morning at your local McDonald's. Only redeemable in the McDonald's app.
They got to be even faster out of the rotation to get to the shooter.
Mikal Bridges off on the wing. Here is Brunson. Bang, down it goes, and the Knicks now.
The Knicks 28th in the association in bench scoring. They get a lot of their scoring from that guy right there, Brunson, with the right hand. How about Russ, the assignment here on Karl Anthony Towns, as Achua on the switch out on Brunson. Brunson gets to a strong hand. Scoop is good.
That's to be expected whenever you lose a superstar like Anthony Davis. And that's why there's been so much on the shoulders of the rookie Cooper Flagg as Brunson gets his first shot to go. This young man has afterburners. You get him in the open court, he can finish with the best of them.
Brunson challenged by Christie for New York. Again, this group, this starting group for the Knicks now, they've got some of the bench players in. A couple injuries, it's been a little bit changeable. Brunson back in the lineup, draws the contact, and a chance for the three-point play. Player and coach playing on this day, and great respect as well. Echoing a lot of the comments of Brown as Brunson gets inside the paint. The Mavericks with 75 first-half points, most points in the first half, since they did it against Utah a month ago.
How about the Knicks? You know, we saw at halftime the guys and Maria talking about that speech that Jalen Brunson, as he starts the scoring off here to start this third quarter, gathering the guys at 17. Jalen Brunson, he's one of our game's best leaders here.
Trying to do it on the floor.
Yeah, five quick points.
One away from the second most threes made in the Garden. Intrigue and watch factor for the Mavericks fans as Brunson has come out and backed up his words here in the third quarter. Good defense on the other end by Nembhard, and the offense almost there. Shot doesn't go. Got a 5.5 and 17 points the margin.
Oh, what a move
by Brunson for two.
These two teams have met 220 times, folks. The Nets have won 107. The Knicks have won 113 games.
Brunson pulls up from the foul line and starts things off right for the Knicks. Brunson is matched up with the center Claxton. He'll step back for two and drills it.
Previous game, 1 for 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from behind the arc.
Missed his first 7, got the last one. Brunson's wide open, and he nails the three.
Captain right in front of the Knicks bench. Again, a good dishing and switching.
Here's Williams, marked by McBride. Shaman broke up the dribble handoff.
Careless pass by Williams.
2-on-2 the other way. Brunson breaking down the rookie Traore and a left-hand finish. Something Mike Brown said immediately after Monday's loss. He was frustrated they didn't have the fast break defense from the first half that they had right away, as Jalen Brunson is able to bank one in. Brunson breaking down Cloudy. Gets to the right hand, and with the left, he'll float it home.
The captain over 50% in the mid-range area, folks.
29-point game after the Cloudy three. Knicks just had their largest lead of 32, and Brunson gets a pair right back. He's got 18 points to lead off. Stepping on someone's foot, but he said this recent time he just tripped on his own feet. Much more smooth on that drive. He's the
Anunoby off to Brunson, left alone. Connects, and a good start for the Knicks. But he said, look, we need Mitchell Robinson on the floor. That means he's going to have to play minutes with Towns. As Brunson pops that one in.
So that's a big adjustment for Nick Nurse and their teammates.
What they have gotten is the offensive efficiency and the availability of late from Embiid. As Brunson rings in a jumper. They held the Nets to 66 points. See what they do today against the Sixers, but just 17th in defensive efficiency on the season. Here's Brunson swiveling in for two. Couple of months for him to get his first. Brunson, no. Yabusele the rebound. Brunson got that one. But it is starting to come around. Just 26% on the year. But we've seen signs of late and again today. Brunson, oh, what a move from Jalen Brunson. Here come the Knicks with numbers. McBride slings it ahead. Robinson cutting. Missed it badly. Brunson connects. I don't know that anyone's putting him in. Here's Brunson. Pull-up three is good. Jalen Brunson now with 22.
I don't know if you want that switch.
Brunson guarded by Oubre. Jalen Brunson off one leg, drops it in beautifully. Embiid was 10 for 12 in the first half, 0 for 3 here in the second. Brunson, you bet!
I do not know what defense they were in right there. 12 for the Knicks.
McBride out to Brunson. Short, another offensive rebound. Brunson, he got it.
Bridges, the orchestrator and the devastator so far, the captain.
Brunson off the catch, connects from three.
And missed his first.
We've got the rookie out of Stanford and France, Maxime Reynaud, the big man in the middle now for Sacramento, as Brunson drills his three over Dennis Schroeder. And 8 of 41 by the end of the game. Like Anunoby's got an issue with a contact lens, so Brunson takes charge and gets two. Brunson spins on the rookie Clifford, creates some space and knocks down the jumper. Everything's been short for him after making his first. He's 0 of his last 6. Now Brunson breaking down Ellis, slipping inside, and he puts the Knicks in front. Nice play to get McBride a look, but closed out well by Achua. Brunson with 2 to shoot. Hits a 3 over Westbrook. Slowing things down, 8-point lead.
Previously the captain, the 3-ball. Isolated now, looking for more devastation.
Matching their largest lead. And they
put them away once you get them down.
Brunson hits again. He's feeling it in the fourth quarter.
This guy is phenomenal offensive rebound. The ball seemingly gravitates to him.
Brunson off the dribble. Got it!
Over the last 3 games has a total of 25 rebounds. BI the corner 3, no. And batted out by Barnes, scooped up Hart, running the floor. Brunson trying to get an easy bucket, and he does.
And that's what you don't want to allow this New York team.
Here's Scotty Barnes to Walter, the open look. Short, Towns with another rebound. He's got 15. With 5:34 to go here in the second.
For the 2-hand flush.
Brunson getting right downhill. Raptors have been great. Raptors have created 13 turnovers, 18 points off of the turnovers. Brunson, just masterful.
I've been there, done that. I've gone home. I had to guard Lenny Wilkins, Pete Maravich, Lou Hudson. Can't let those guys have a good night against me. And you want to play well. And when you have a game like Bridges had, the only kind words you're going to get is from your mother.
It's a really interesting stuff from Bridges, and he came through in a big way tonight. The Knicks needed him.
Well, first of all, our producer Spencer said, Clyde, that was deep, man.
He's got some fans in the building. Avdia, the 5th-year wing out of Israel, still just 25 years old.
His captain trying to get on the books.
And he will with a floater over Kamara.
Could be prolific in the backcourt.
Knicks up 11 late first quarter. Brunson steps back for 3, knocks it down, and a foul.
Oh, he's kind of had the Midas touch. The captain surrounded by Blazers.
Hart in the paint, off the mark. Another offensive rebound for Robinson. How often do we say that? And Brunson cashes in with his 3rd three-pointer.
He has 16.
We mentioned the Blazers have had the last 2 nights off, but still an impressive response. 3rd and final night of an Eastern Conference road trip, and Brunson gets a big bucket there to end the drought. So you win the Showcase Showdown.
And then Patrick came and obliterated my Knick record.
He did that to a lot of guys. And Brunson's doing the same as he drills a step back. 23 points, the game high for Jalen Brunson to keep the Blazers in it. Brunson off the dribble, 3 is good. 5th three-pointer for the Knicks captain, and a game-high 26 points.
Back-to-back games with over 20 rebounds. Out of the corner, Brunson hit the 3 as he was contacted. Knicks bench begging for the call on LeBron. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. Brunson, J.J. Redick didn't like what he saw on that one. He'll take a timeout. In the second quarter, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby shut out in the second. And take that stat, throw it away, Mike. Brunson for 2 to begin the third. But still having that positive impact on the game. Now trying to pull for 3, and there he goes.
You knew it was going to happen.
This Knicks team, they have won 10 in a row in this series against Washington, including 8 straight here in the district. And Jalen Brunson, Drew, you told me before the game of the 9 points for Washington here in the first quarter. Fade by Brunson is pure.
See if you get to the slots, force other guys to have to help rotate, but don't leave the corners.
Brunson, a little bit of a head fake and finish.
How this system is actually correlating with the G League, and they are on the same page. Because when these guys come up,
and it's no different than when he is with the Wizards.
And Chris and Megan, I mean, if you look at what's going on during All-Star break, you got not only 3 guys for the Wizards.
And we talked about his catch and shoot numbers. His pull-up 3 percentages are all over 40%. Brunson.
See, that's an all-star. He's doing that every night.
Lead is 30.
Uh-oh.
Brunson going off glass.
Just trying to get back into the flow. He's only shooting 21% from 3. He shot just under 40% last year and was one of the best transition scorers in the league.
Brunson turns and fires and knocks down a 3-ball. Became just the 3rd player ever to do it in the first center in 2025. Brunson from mid-range, and Jalen Brunson with another basket. Brunson driving into the lane from the foul line. The step back off the front rim and in. Brunson at the foul line creates some airspace and hits.
That's what he was so good at Villanova, those back downs.
1 and done for Denver. Towns gets it to Brunson. Brunson downhill, fouled, and gets the bounce. Ties the game and a chance at a 3-point play.
Beautiful job by Murray to get the right angle after that screen roll by Valanciunas.
Brunson drills a 3, his 2nd triple. Nearing 2 minutes to play in the 3rd. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson puts it up again and hits again. Back-to-back 3s for Brunson.
Brunson very active now.
He's feeling it tonight, and Jalen Brunson drills his 3rd 3-pointer of the quarter. Shot clock down to 5. Murray harassing Brunson, and the timer now at 2. Brunson working on Murray. The step back swishes through at the buzzer.
Nikola Jokic 1 assist away from a triple-double. And they say, Nikola, how'd you play? Yeah, average.
By his standards, it might feel that way. What a move. Brunson on the baseline. Brown hits the deck, and Towns with a rebound. Brunson into the paint, banks it in to give the Knicks a 2-point lead. Knicks trying to win their 8th straight game. They thought they had it at the end of the first overtime. Brunson banks it home. He's got 34, and that ties the game at 121.
One thing Shamet has done a great job when he's been guarding Murray, he gets over those screens.
Brunson hits the pull-up 3. Knicks by 3, shot clock at 13. Brunson going to work on Brown, gets some space, hits the floater. 40 points for Jalen Brunson.
8-0 in the paint already for Detroit. Brunson, step back, put it on the board. The lead is ballooned at 21. Brunson, and he gets the roll.
Between the Bickerstaffs and Mike Brown.
Turnover. Thompson came away with the steal and then gave it right back up. Brunson off one leg. He's got it. Get into it quickly here with Brunson. Cunningham there defensively. Step back, Jay. Book it for Jalen Brunson.
Too easy. A lot of good looks in transition.
Brunson's mid-range. Smooth.
Right away for some Italian food after the Miami game.
Brunson banks it in, plus the foul. Vucevic couldn't grab it, and Robinson comes down with it. Clarkson in off the bench for New York. Brunson connects on a 3. Misses again. This is kind of like what happened the other night against Miami when they got down 22. They were 1 of 20 from 3 at the half. Brunson lays it in with the right hand. Brunson, step back jumper is good. Jalen Brunson with 12 points, 4 assists. Brunson a 3. You bet! Jalen Brunson with 15 in the first. By the way, the 5 assists for Shireman, a career high. He's done it in the first half. Brunson shake and hit.
Which is a power in football. Quarterback is freshman year. Everybody thought, oh, Jalen Brunson is cooking.
Brunson, 5 to shoot. Trying to take Shireman. Brunson on the run, banks it in. Built up a 17-point lead. Boston had cut it down to 5. Knicks built it back up. Brunson, 2 more. He has 25. Vucevic, 1 of 6 from 3. Brunson, you bet.
The kickoff.
They got to get the appetizers ready. Brunson again. 31 for Jalen Brunson.
With the worst record in the league, and the coaches picked him to be in Los Angeles.
Shows what a rivalry this still is without Reggie Miller, without Ewing. All these guys get up for the Knicks.
Brunson, Nembhard gets right up on top of him. Brunson trying to create some space. Looking to go one-on-one.
Nembhard does a good job staying on his feet.
Nice isolation. Shot is up and good.
And they lost the promising young guy, Mike, the other night.
Yep. Murphy. Brunson shot. This one goes down. Jalen Brunson. Alvarado penetrates, kicks it out in the corner to Hart. 5 on the 24. Brunson, catch, fire, hits the 3.
Captain starting to percolate now.
Pacers now with a 6-point lead.
Yeah, Jackson providing the impetus.
Brunson gets a bump, banks it home.
That was good D by Potter, where Brunson would not be denied.
Well, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the night. Mike Clyde, a very proud coach here.
No doubt about it as Brunson knocks down the 3. Back-to-back threes. Knicks up 3. Knicks, though, in a real slugfest here, only up by 1.
Oh,
defense stolen by Brunson. Shamit's defense caused that. Brunson inside. Bank shot is good. Ice cream is good for you. Brunson leans in and knocks it down. Brunson against Potter. Brunson loves going against bigger players. Always finds a way to create space. Goes inside, flips it up quickly. Shot's good and a foul.
It's right at Bridges' average for the season, 14, 5, and 5.
Brunson fires away, nails the 3. 25 in 22 minutes for Jalen Brunson. Brunson, one-on-one with McConnell. Pull up, jump shot, got it.
Mid-range, lethal shooting.
Nembhard chasing Brunson.
Brunson dancing.
Behind the back, puts it up, puts it in. Jalen Brunson with a beauty. 8 on the 24. Brunson makes his move, goes at Neesmith, flips it up, count it, and a foul. Captain Clutch with a... Brunson looking. Knicks down by 9. Brunson gets inside, lays it up and in. Kolek looking. Throws it to Hart. Hart has it. 9 seconds. Brunson fires up. 3-pointer. Puts it in. 1-point game with 5.1 remaining.
Let alone the ability to shoot turnarounds.
Brunson sees the double team. Towns, nice pass. Couple of beautiful assists from the Knicks to start. Maxey after the slow start, 8 points. Knicks lead cut to 9. Brunson fires away, knocks down the 3. Robinson saves it to Shamet. Back to Brunson. Wide open 3-pointer. It's good. Mitchell Robinson, another offensive rebound, and it's a 30-point lead.
Is the start of a gauntlet for New York. Brunson got him to open play. It's a 3.
Wow, that's a big one for him.
Jenkins has been one of the great stories in the NBA this season. Brunson gets to the 10. 26-22, a minute 38 to play here in the first. Brunson, the spin, the deuce.
That's that footwork I was talking about.
Bridges setting a screen. Switch out front, playing with 4 fouls. Smith, Brunson, a series of moves.
Make him dance.
That's just special.
Make him dance.
See, Detroit is going to take advantage when they have size and strength mismatches and go to work. This is a team that knows they're bigger and more physical than most teams.
Brunson bangs it in from long range. The Pistons lead the Knicks 75-67 with just under 5 minutes to go in the third. Brunson, the move on LeVert, and the fade is pure.
Karis LeVert.
How do you
We've
want it?
seen it all. Threes, drives, mid-range jumpers.
Brunson Fend off. Poetry in motion.
Great job creating space there against Thompson.
Because of the impact that you're putting on this court. There's nothing better than watching that.
Brunson goes off the glass.
I mean, I know they need shooting on the floor. I'd be tempted to give Jeremy Sohan a shot at this.
Knicks will be home for Houston on Saturday. And Jalen Brunson is hot.
Into confidence, just feeling more comfortable in his role and trusting the work he put in during the offseason. And now to be on the court with Kevin Durant, a player he said he watched as a kid growing up.
Sohan, and now you've got a short clock. Brunson looking. Gonna have to force one up. Fires it up. Shot is good. Rounds it home. Durant was right on him. Jabari Smith on Brunson. Brunson. Crossover. Drives. Pulls back. Puts it up. Puts it in. 4-point game with 4.5 to play. Şengün. Crowd wanted a foul on Şengün. Jabari Smith on Brunson. Drives inside. Puts up the shot. It's good. Jalen Brunson nails another. It's back to 2. Knicks with a chance to tie or take the lead with 1.5 minutes remaining. Brunson the drive. Gets inside. Banks it in. Tie game.
They want to get a 2-for-1, but ensure that the Rockets don't have enough time to get one.
Brunson pulls up. Jump shot. It's good. Jalen Brunson knocks it down. And the Knicks take the lead.
Brunson, good separation from Jones that time.
I tell you what, man, he is so smooth. He plays like a power forward at the PG spot.
Brunson against Sexton. Man, what a turnaround. Again, that great jump shot of Brunson. He wanted to build a franchise and help build it in New York, a championship franchise. Turnaround jumper again. That is so smooth from Brunson.
Brunson hits a 3. Jalen Brunson from downtown, his first 3-pointer.
You know, but listen to the message. Forget the delivery. Listen to the message. And, you know, I thought it was a little awkward. But, you know, it said your best players have to show up in big-time games. You know, they can cause some problems.
Okoro, backside rebound off the gate. He missed, but he lost it. Picked up by Bridges. Knicks have their biggest lead at 8. Brunson gives them their biggest lead on either side tonight. It's up to 10. Brunson against Buzelis. Tough assignment for Modest. And Brunson with that really strong move.
Getting in the paint and finding their teammates.
Cat. Kick. Brunson open. Knocked down.
Unselfish play right there by the Knicks.
2-for-1 opportunity here. Brunson will look to take it right at Wade for 2.
Man, you talk about a guy who's able to play.
New York shooting 50% from the floor. They're just 2 for 12 from 3. They've been outshot thoroughly on the outside. Brunson gets to his spot and has a chance for 3. The hope and harm.
Good point.
Picture books.
Knowing Jarrett, I think these are full books.
I would agree. I would agree. Jalen Brunson, nylon. Bridges on the outside. New York as a team 39% from the floor, 7 of 30 from 3. Brunson fires. Bullseye.
He heard you talking about him.
Hey, listen, he needed a little push. He needed a little motivation.
There we go.
That's his 15th rebound off the bench. Brunson banks it home.
Boy, they're giving Hart some space. He doesn't take the 3-pointer that time.
And again, that's why it's one of those things where it's game plan discipline to see how the game is going. Yes, he's hit 2 threes, but still.
And Brunson will pull it back to shoot the 3. In the last 5 points. Too many of those here so far. 4 turnovers here for the Bucks. Brunson, corner shot, corner make.
Spacing has been really good over this last stretch of wins from Milwaukee, and they just have to continue that.
Jalen Brunson, searching his numbers. New York has won 6 of the last 7 here in this series. That's a good reason why. Jalen Brunson. Salmon passes up the 3. Brunson will not. Sinks it. Wow.
Portis played a year for the Knicks in 2019-20. Brunson to the foul line, takes one more dribble and gets to his spot. 18 first quarter points.
There's a fine line of making sure you let the refs know that, hey, we're being physical here too.
Jalen Brunson now with 20 points.
Doc said that a couple times during the losing streak, is you got to win for the guys to believe.
You do have to try to shut down this guy, and easier. Robinson's waiting for Brunson. He checks his feet and fires from the corner. Well, Brunson opened up with a big quarter in the first quarter, 22 points. His first points of the third quarter.
Good defensive possession for New York. Brunson connects on a three. They've been down by as many as 12 in the quarter. Brunson starting to get going with Castle on the bench. And Brunson, the astute patience. Brunson, the pull. You bet.
He's got room to operate, attacks the basket, and that was an incredible finish.
Brunson connects. You can sense the awe when Wemby does this stuff from visiting crowds, especially one that appreciates the game as much as these Knicks fans do. And Brunson right back at it.
And we talked pregame. Take him out of range of pinning your shot against the glass.
Art at 1 point in the first half, already 4 here in the quarter. Brunson splash.
Cut that a little bit.
Brunson nuzzles, fades, drops it in.
And this is the luxury of having Jamal Shead. You have somebody that can handle the basketball. He's not big as Scotty and not physical as Scotty, but he's somebody that can still cause a problem.
Brunson can always cause a problem.
So you have to communicate that.
Brunson, the step back, jumper, good. Brunson, guarded by Mamukelashvili. And Brunson just operating. New York setting up for the final shot here in the first half. And look at Brunson. Remains on Brunson.
He's doing a good job. Brunson only 11 points in that first half. Just being physical, making him shoot tough shots. As you see, that's what he does. You can't relax.
2-point game. Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Dribbles through the paint. Shed diving for it. Here's Brunson. Buries it. Hurdle is 6 game back, averaging 10 points, 6 rebounds, 23 minutes. Brunson checks back in, gets the bucket. Brunson with Shed there, step back. 20 points. Raptors plus 10 at the foul line. So they've been there tonight more than New York is. Brunson makes it a 7-point game. Slipping away for Toronto. And Scotty commits the foul.
By the way, that's the first technical foul this season for Mike Brown, the Knicks head coach. Brunson gets in the paint. Shot is good. First points for Brunson. Thunder defense having an impact. Knicks just shooting just 35% from the field. Brunson floats it up and gets it a go. Just his second field goal. As we approach 3 minutes remaining here in the third. Brunson, three-pointer. Gets it a go, and the game is tied. For early part of the season, now they're the 7th rated defense. Brunson has to fire away and hits the three. Jalen Brunson with the shot clock expiring. 5. Brunson spins, falling away, puts it up, puts it in. 3-point game with 40 seconds remaining.
2-0 here in the early going. Glad you're with us. Shot clock running down, and Brunson with the touch.
You got him in that corner. You just
has the longest streak of his career. But right now does not have the double-double, just 4 points. He'll take an elbow jumper and sinks it.
Nuggets had a 27-20 lead. Scott, I was looking back on it. And a 7-2 run for the Knicks as Brunson drops it in. A 7-2 run for the Knicks kind of ended the first.
Brunson 0 for 2 from the floor. Shot clock at 8. Gets past Doncic, floats it up and hits off the window. Since it was last touched by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Brunson over Doncic, cans a 3. Lead is back to 7 for the Lakers. Brunson working against Reeves, got him off his feet, puts it up and puts it in. Brunson into double figures now with 11. 3 assists now for Doncic. He has 3 turnovers. Just 3 for 10 shooting. Brunson will fire and get a three-pointer. Here's Brunson. Been a 3-game struggle for him shooting the ball, but that one goes.
How long do you give him with a back-to-back?
Reeves and Doncic have combined for 53. The Knicks have just 74. Nice up and under by Brunson with the right hand. Thought he was going to play today. Was here about 4 hours before tip. Working out about 3 hours before tip, but that foot bothering him as Brunson starting to get going. Lakers get back though. Clarkson gives it up. Brunson for 3. Got it! It's down to 13, and we've only played 3 minutes and 44 seconds.
Right now, the Knicks still a little sluggish. They didn't play well yesterday against the Lakers.
And buckets and the foul. The Knicks,
good as any defense in the NBA. And Clippers are getting whatever they want on the offensive end.
Brunson floats it up and through.
Sidestep, layup, too strong. Hart tries to grab it, he does. Kicks it out, Brunson wide open for 3. Knocks it down. Jalen Brunson, strong start. He's 3 for 3.
That is such a good sign.
Husfordy, hand off to Shamet, back to Husfordy, flicks it with the left, no. Got his own, no look to Brunson for 3. 35 seconds to go in the first. Brunson, bully ball, floats it up and through. Clippers by 8, under 4 to go in the second quarter. Brunson, the floater is good.
Yeah, the body control, the footwork.
He has the last 10 for LA. Brunson pull-up J is good. Brunson pull-up jumper, nearly the same spot as his last J.
Knicks needed that right there. Wow.
Oh, cookies. Brunson on the drive. Brunson, good.
New York West.
Brunson and the lane, money.
Get it to Brunson, let him attack.
Brunson, the hezzy, the floater. He can't be stopped.
You don't have to trap or anything. Everybody switch, as you see on this play.
Brunson goes glass.
Didn't matter.
40.7.
3 threes in this quarter, 9 points.
Yeah, he's got a way about him already.
Brunson answers.
Might be one of those nights. It's all.
Bailey has got the mismatch against Brunson. Hand and face, shot his way and good. That's the one thing he does so well.
There's that pressure again.
The rotation on the D is really impressive. Brunson, the lefty, fires up the shot and hits it.
The scorers find a way.
And Thurl, getting back to Brunson for a moment. I mean, you talked about 4 levels of scoring, but you can be a 25-point-a-night guy when you go to the free throw line 10 times. Jazz show pressure. Shamet tries to break it. Brunson just strolls out behind the three-point line, and he throws a kiss to the crowd for Isaiah.
Single coverage here on Brunson, getting some runway.
Brunson off the elbow, makes contact with Bailey. Shot is away and in.
That's what he does.
Wow.
Oh, the rookie wall is real. It really is. And a lot of it, too. It's not necessarily the games as Brunson blows a kiss to the crowd.
New York was 25-18 on January 19th. They are 17-7 since, including an 8-game win streak as Brunson dials in and scores. In New York, 22 points and 14 rebounds that night. Brunson has played in both games against the Pacers.
He is such a strong body, big chest.
Brunson chased by Nembhard. And he got it. Loves that shot. He's got 6.
The ball is going quickly to the opposite corner. 3-point shot.
Brunson has 8. Shamet playing with 2 fouls, gets inside, tipped by Toppin.
Well, that's important because now you can get back defensively. Bad defensive play there by Toppin. And by that, he went out and got off his feet.
And the NBA has a French connection, don't they? There are plenty of talented
women. You're right. You call it. You're right. There's a lot of.
Iwara sets the screen. Brunson guarded by Shepard, now by Toppin.
He had space the whole time. He was just trying to figure out which side he was going to shoot on. Right idea to turn the corner. Kobe Brown has to come up with it. That was a pass from the defense, a sweet one too.
Brunson inside and put it in and a foul. Zubac's got it. That's his 11th. Brunson leans in and gets it again. Brunson back the other way, hits for his first basket of the second half. All the way back, tied at 71. Oh, got it. Brunson knocks over McConnell, and they're going to call a block.
In San Francisco, by 10 to the Timberwolves. Hart pitches it out. Brunson working on the rookie Richard. Turnaround dances in. For the Knicks, one of the three, I should say. This is the pair of the three. Brunson putting on the work, shoots over the outstretched arm, a post for two.
And if you're a younger player, this is where you get a chance to establish yourself and show your coach that maybe you can trust me in certain situations, even when we are healthy.
Brunson going to work here early on with a smile on the bench as Golden State leads by a half dozen. Brunson trying to stop this. He has had a good start tonight. 4 of 6 from the field. Brunson, yep. Good long defense from Quentin Post kept alive for Brunson. Working the paint, gets 2. Knicks 5-22 shooting the 3 tonight. Brunson changes both of those numbers with his 3.
Powerful stuff.
It is so cool as Brunson works inside. Dad gets to watch his son tie the game at 75. Knicks back the other way. Make it 30 before the end of the third. Brunson trying to turn the corner. Payton won't let him, so he pulls back and hits.
That is elite offense right there.
Now Brunson doing what he does best.
Well, he sees what's going on right now, and you know he's going to be.
Leaning shot won't go. Towns pulls it ahead to Bridges. Brunson, 3. It's good for Jalen Brunson. 6 points for Brunson. By the arc, that's 36%.
Very impressive defense on this guy in the first half. Can he sustain it?
Yeah.
Going to be a challenge.
He's now 3 for 10. He's got 8 points. Knicks trying to add to their largest lead of the night. Brunson put off by Abaji, but he makes that tough fadeaway. Iwara swings it at Anunoby in the corner. 5 to shoot. Brunson going the long way. Cuts to the basket and kisses it off the window. Again, a chance to take the lead for New York. Here's Brunson. And the banker puts the Knicks back on top. In the hands of Brunson. With Wolf on him. 5 to shoot. The pull-up. It's a 3-point Knick lead.
One down in D.C., one here at the Garden. Knicks win handily in both of them. As Brunson looks, finds a spot. Nice little fake jump shot. First one is good. Kabali, Frenchman. Brunson, Alex Sarr not playing tonight. Brunson pulls up. That jumper's good. They're missing a lot of guys tonight.
Vucevic 5 points now. Previously, the left elbow with the 3-ball.
This is his 3rd year in the league. Brunson launches a 3-pointer. Our Cadillac trivia coming up.
So you know I've been bored, Mike, the last few days.
Brunson steps back, 3-pointer. It's good. Jalen Brunson.
Kerr just celebrated, what, 600 wins.
Koulibaly blocked by Robinson. Bridges the other way, throws it ahead to Brunson. Perfect pass, lays it up and in. Largest lead of the first half. And lose. It's not every night. Of course, one of the big nights talked about is Brunson. 5 to shoot, jumper is good. Was Bam Adebayo scoring 83 in the league right now in that department. Riley poked away by Towns. Bridges comes the other way. Brunson turns, falls away, got it. points you have and stuff, but even Hart, I think half the time he has no idea how many points or rebounds. With Brunson, he's got 20 points and a lead back up to 20 to go here in the third.
Good continuity, but nothing to show for the Wizards. Brunson shaking again.
Nice sidestep, beautiful footwork, counted out a foul. They're competitive, they're connected, and now they're healthy and showing that they can be a really good team. Brunson, beautiful banker off the glass. He's recently climbed, not just scoring.
Yeah, ironically, Brunson did not have a rebound in the previous game, coming up with this one.
Crossover, three-pointers, good. Knicks red hot from downtown, 4 of 7. And they both look impressive. Mo Diawara, speaking of rookies, in for the Knicks. Brunson drives.
Look at Queen moving those feet.
Brunson now found some room and knocks down the shot.
Brunson gyrating.
Brunson pulls back, tries another three-pointer. Got it! Knicks are red hot, shooting the ball here in the first.
Like this guy, he maintains it. He knows to keep it. That's
Brunson
good. Keep it.
Gets past, now pulls up. Oh, what a fake. Shot is up, shot is good. Brunson pulls up, jumper's good. Back to a one-point game. Clarkson. Brunson pulls up on the baseline, nails it. 17 now for Brunson, and we're tied again. Brunson one-on-one with Jones.
Jones has been on his case all evening.
Brunson drives, pulls back, gets off the jumper, got it.
Just stay in the back in the front court and shoot.
Brunson pulls up, jump shot, got it again. Jalen Brunson now with 21. It's the 12th time this season he's hit 20 or more. Brunson on the drive, flips it up, shot is good. Some Brunson bravado here in the fourth quarter, and the Knicks back up by 4. And Josh Hart grabs his 6th rebound. Brunson pushes, Brunson drives, Brunson finishes, banks it home. Timeout Pelicans. Captain Clutch once again.
A lot of Knicks fans made the trip as well to Charlotte.
Yeah, listen, there are definitely, New York is definitely in the house without a doubt.
Here is Jalen Brunson, a huge fourth quarter, his biggest of the season, the win over the Pelicans.
That's when they get the best three-point opportunities.
This is Brunson with a crossover. JB, silky smooth. By a combined 43 points. One of those came in the Emirates NBA Cup. The Knicks would go on to win the Cup, and Brunson was a huge reason. This past draft in Charlotte. Kalkbrenner, Sion James. Talk about second-round value on the board as Brunson hits it home. You just saw 2 rookies in a stacked rookie class. That's been so fun to watch across the league. JB is heating up. Put the oil.
A simple question, John. Where'd he go to school?
Yeah, he went to wonderful Chapel Hill, my friend, University of North Carolina.
Hey, man, anytime you can get a Tar Heel on that roster, it's going to work out wonders for you. And speaking of guys working out,
I was going to say, what's it take for him to get going in this game?
I'm not sure. As we see, doesn't take much for that guy to get going. Once again, we said it in the first half. That's not a shot that not every rookie, most rookies can hit.
Brunson off 1 foot with an answer.
Brunson with anything you can do, I can do better. He thought he got fouled.
Here's Brunson having a night himself. Brunson floater, spin it home, down to 11. Timeout Hornets.
I'm used to this. This is what I do.
And how common is that for a rookie?
Not common. A lot of times you see rookies, they go up and down emotionally.
Brunson and 1.
Good penetration. Hart challenged by the taller Hartenstein. Got it back, though. Good offensive board for the Knicks, and Brunson fires for 3 and knocks it down. More of a defensive feel to this first quarter than some of the games you've seen the last few weeks. Brunson, beautiful spin, and spins it off the window for 2. Somehow the ball finds Reggie. Unbelievable. Brunson, nice spin inside. That's 2 in a row, right? Tiebreaker to the Spurs. And San Antonio's schedule is easier than Oklahoma City's over these last 2 weeks. Brunson off the bench. Williams picked up Brunson on the switch. Brunson leaning in, looking for something for a 3rd 3. Alvarado, no. Brunson the rebound. He'll launch and land a 3. Brunson from deep. for three. 2-point game.
Just smooth, Mike.
In the 2022 draft is his second. Deflection there by Williams, but Brunson got it and found a way to roll it over the rim. And the Knicks lead for the first time tonight. Upper left of your screen as Brunson steps back on Wallace. Does that so often and so well, and Jalen Brunson gets to 20 points. Since mid-January, he's stepped up his play. Brunson over Williams for three. Star on star. Pulls up. Brunson knocks it down. When the playoffs get going, the best in the world, best coaching. Oh, it's such good stuff. Only 2 weeks away. Brunson twisting, swirling inside. Beats the clock for two. Biggest lead of the night for the Thunder in the final 65 seconds of this one. Brunson off the window. Get him to 30 points.
Cade Cunningham and Detroit, who they just beat last year's playoffs.
30.
In that first round matchup, they would play Toronto, who they've manhandled all season long. Just saying, everything is a struggle here for New York early on.
See that Knicks bench, all those guys standing up. They know that they have to stop these poor starts. A little support there as Brunson knocks down the first field goal of the game for New York. And his second stint with the Houston Rockets. Brunson sees a little space to operate, got that shot off quick. In the NBA, it's averaging the number of minutes of your age, and it's nuts that he's doing it. Brunson, elbow, stepping through, off the window.
Stop it.
Jalen deep in his bag. Mitchell Robinson, Clint Capella. And McBride got in there. And Brunson followed for two. Robinson keeps. Anunoby saves. McBride moves. Brunson hits.
Boy, you're on a roll to start. Brunson goes to Carl. Carl, a very good defender. Right-handed shot. Oh, that's a sweet move from Jalen Brunson. Brunson to Anunoby. Brunson fires up a three. Got it. Jalen Brunson off to a good start. And the Knicks lead 14-1.
Well, the two rings I have, the first one, we had momentum going into the playoffs. The second one, we were injured throughout the season, and it started, the last maybe 4 or 5 games where we started to get continuity. What was Cat's problem? The elbow?
Elbow, right elbow. Brunson on the drive, gets inside, the floater's up and good with 3/10 of a second remaining. And that will end a dominating first quarter. Brunson picks up his dribble. Zone defense here from Chicago. Brunson gets inside. The footwork, the turnaround, the jumper. That is just a thing of beauty from Jalen Brunson.
But, you know, you got to figure out, like, okay, if we're not in the top 5, where do we go? You know, what's available for us? Let's say the Bulls, fall into 10.
Guys play. It's playoff time damn near.
Johnson seeing a crowd early. He's going to have to adjust.
Brunson on an island with the Congo. Brunson window shopping.
Yes, he did. He's got 14 tonight.
Shot clock winding down on Brunson to the rim with the finish.
So far, Jordan, I think you would agree. This has been played Knicks style so far. I know we're early, but it just seems like it's been more of a half-court game.
Yeah, and the Hawks do not want that. Hawks want to get here. They want to get around.
Brunson with the tough two.
Pinpointed at halftime. Mike Brown definitely looked at Carl and Mitchell and said, hey, we got to own them in the paint.
Brunson, bottoms.
And there he goes.
It's been a game record for New York. Hart, toss out. Brunson's lonely. Yes!
Right now to him. He pulled a quick trigger in transition right before the timeout. You got to find him the rest of the way.
Brunson step through, finger roll, filthy.
Not bad for a Monday night.
Off a shoe. Brunson picks it up. Off the turnover. Brunson inside. Floats it in. The captain has put the... Brunson with 26. Brunson
stops, fires, and got the bounce.
What y'all thought was going to happen?
Brunson taking over in the fourth.
17-11, Celtics in front, 4.5 to go in the first. Brunson trying to get it going. Turns the corner and lays it in. Put a copyright on that move.
Guy who's really stepped up big.
Brunson with the answer, a straightaway tray.
I mean, the way Jason Tatum is playing is just phenomenal. I mean, he is operating as a high-level point guard.
Brunson bangs it in from long range. Vucevic with the baby hook. We're down to 4:22 to go. First half, Brunson's the push shot is pure.
What happened there? I mean, 10 minutes in the game, they're -8 to the Knicks.
Brunson. Fend off.
Done an incredible job. Brian Wright in San Antonio. Denver, they've done a good job. Some people have done a great job with roster construction.
Brunson converts from the outside.
Tatum got into the landing area on the one, but other than that, he's done a great job.
Brunson works his way in for the bucket.
Which they do a lot of times if somebody's hitting the head, but that clearly was just a basketball play.
Brunson over Shireman for 2. Brunson out high. McBride sets the screen. Brunson penetrates and floats it in. Knicks trying to go back in front. Brunson against the big. Brunson, it rims in.
Brunson backs in. Floats it up and in. Mike Brown liked the energy and the pace the Knicks played with that lineup with him at the 5. Brunson.
Good diva, the guy staying on his feet, but Brunson switches it.
2 things. How self-aware is Brandon Ingram? And then what a great compliment to say about your coach.
Yep.
Brunson knocks that down. That's impressive. Although some players, it just takes a little longer. He's still just 26. He looks older than that as Brunson floats it up and in. Barnes now guarding Brunson. Brunson lets it fly. 3-pointer's good. Brunson's first 3, now with 13 points.
Friday night, he's going to be styling and profiling.
Meanwhile, OG Anunoby not starting here. As Brunson sneaks inside and banks it home. Magic number 1. Either a loss by the Hawks or a win here tonight. Brunson floats it up. Nice soft touch. Brunson's got 17. 5 on the 24. Brunson, nice move. Bang shot's good. Back into his bag of tricks, and he's got 19 points. Brunson against Shed. Ingram lurking to help out. Baseline turnaround's good. Another sweet jumper from Jalen Brunson. No OG Anunoby. Left ankle turn. First half not returning. Brunson finds the room and knocks down another 3. Brunson drives. Layup is good. Now 27 for Brunson.
We've been unachieving again off the bounce. Was the captain. In striking distance, Bridges was very efficient.
Tonight, his 637th consecutive game. And is yet to miss. Brunson flips it underhand off the glass.
Matchup on the other side is Okongwu against Towns. Brunson comes to the ball. Towns looking for him. Cut to the rim. Floats it up and in.
Mike Brown's not going to be happy about that, giving up 2 layups to start the game. The paint is an area where New York has to have an advantage.
Knicks finished 7th in defensive rating. A 3-ball. Brunson on target.
New York has struggled with that all year, and Atlanta hurt them 2 weeks ago, going at those pick and rolls against Towns.
Isolation. The banker goes. Brunson off the window. Alexander Walker loses the ball. Brunson, pull up 3. Yes, sir! 13-12, Hawks. Atlanta 6 of 7. The Knicks are 5 of 6. Brunson, over McCollum, bottom. Wow.
In the top 20 in scoring, rebounding, and assists, Jalen Johnson and Nikola Jokic.
Brunson is locked in.
So a few chances here for Zachary Rizachet. Atlanta was 6 of 7. And Brunson gets to the rack.
He got the one call on McBride, but I do not like his shot selection here in the first quarter.
4 seconds left. Brunson. Oh, the ephus! Towns fakes the handoff, now gives it up for Brunson in a matchup against Okongwu. Brunson lets it fly. Buries it.
Don't try to reinvent the wheel at this moment.
Johnson had it deflected into the hands of Hart, and another turnover. Brunson set the feet, 3-ball, money! At 6'4".
Yes.
He had 14 in game 1. Brunson drives. Brunson finishes. And being the guy in the playoffs on the road at MSG, no easy task. 4-point game, approaching 5 to play in the second. Brunson felt the contact and puts it home. The hoop and harm. Who gets downhill but couldn't finish it. Was looking for a foul call. When Snyder wasn't happy with the shot selection, and that's why Jalen Brunson. 2-for-1 opportunity here for New York. Brunson going to work again. This time he will finish. Alexander Walker stepping up on Brunson again. Screen comes from Robinson. Bradley has to step up in his coverage. 8 to shoot. Brunson, step away. That's absurd. Incredible upset in the first round. And has made his way to an elite scorer in the NBA. Same with Jalen Brunson, who's got every trick in the bag.
He still had 2 seconds to get that shot off. He's comfortable in those situations.
Brunson off the screen. Gets downhill. Floats it up and in.
And right now he's playing chess. He went right, 2 baskets ago, goes left that way. He's just getting everything he wants.
Brunson to tie the game, and he does! Hart's going to inbound with Anunoby, Towns, Bridges, and Brunson. Looking for Brunson. Catch, shoot, Brunson, splash!
Off the rim, and Hart's got another rebound.
I'll tell you what, he has been all over the board.
Brunson takes it at Daniels and scores. Daniels took a shot. Anunoby has 7 of the Knicks' 9 points. Brunson has the other 2, and Brunson tack on 2 more as he gets inside for the bucket. Gay is in there for the Hawks. Brunson one-on-one with Vincent. Takes it in for 2.
Well, Brunson against Vincent is a little easier. 3-point shooter on the year, but he shot that one with great confidence.
And now the Hawks have their largest lead. Brunson gets it to go, plus the harm. They were just trying to get Brunson the basketball. And another New York turnover. The spin and a deuce for Brunson.
Trail 3.
Brunson gathers. Brunson drives. Brunson finishes, plus the foul. Hart the other way. We are under 7 minutes to play in the third. Brunson makes his move on Daniels. Brunson goes glass.
That was a tough finish.
Part of the ownership group for the Hawks. Back in. Brunson spins and scores. 1 minute to go in the third. Brunson drives and scores. What touch as he takes it to the rim. 99-94. McCollum splits a pair. Brunson forcing his way to the rim, switching hands for 2. Brunson against McCollum, 8 to shoot, just over a minute to play. Brunson goes to work. The back in, the spin. Brunson gets it to go and 1.
Struggling on the defensive end. Matched up with McCollum here. First shot of the game. First hoop of the game. Brunson had a huge first quarter.
Think about that.
Everywhere. There are 2 of them on the floor. He's been so good in this quarter.
That was Robinson that kept that ball alive.
Brunson fights inside for 2. Towns joins the play.
Oh, what a pass.
Hart. 1 more OG. 1 more Brunson. 4-3. Timeout Atlanta. Salon, the GM who took over in April of 2025. Brunson dancing with Boguet. Makes the two. Guess he's feeling okay.
Yes. Absolutely destroyed the Hawks. That's rebounding. Look at this.
Counting time. Look like a third base coach. Like, go, go. You don't twirl on the arm. And there just hasn't been that opportunity tonight. As Brunson scores, bangs knees as well. They'll keep using the length that this Atlanta team has on the perimeter to try to not give clean looks to Brunson. Late clock here as Brunson curls inside. For two.
To start this ball game. We didn't see this in game 4 whatsoever. Now it's the Knicks' time to respond.
Short shot clock. Brunson rolls it over the rim for two.
And the way that Hart just scored there, this is the way Atlanta should be playing.
Alexander Walker, quick jack, no. And Brunson back the other way. Alexander Walker chasing him, too late. Slow to get back to the play, 5-on-4. Johnson the basket. And Mike Brown probably going to take a timeout. No! Brunson's on the other end. The healing power of the ball strikes again. Towns time.
Oh,
pass to Brunson for two.
I mean, come on, Pat.
That's right. And the rebound for Towns.
And the Knicks will be content with that. They've got the right guy shooting three.
Brunson. Steve Nash to keep the dribble going. He gets the putback. And the Knicks take a 20-point lead. Look at the hounding Knicks defense, even with this 20-point lead. Anunoby took it away. Brunson finishes. Timeout, Hawks. Brunson on the attack. Good job. Just to keep Daniels down a half second longer. Rebound by Towns.
They've had 2 great looks here to start this third quarter. See that 6-point swing.
That athleticism at the basket can get an advantage with some size depending on the matchups. Brunson comes inside. Gets the two. This is an Atlanta team that has shot 10 of 30 from 3. Brunson on the attack. Jalen Johnson out defending. On Brunson. Doing the moves. Showing the work. Stepping through for 2. Working Dyson Daniels. He's feeling it too. He is absolutely feeling it. And one. From late first quarter, it's been a double-digit lead. Hart strong to pull the ball back as O'Connell went for the steal. Brunson again. He's got the last 10. As the Knicks starters get one more offensive possession, maybe take a foul and take it to the locker room. Brunson adds 3 more to his total.
But then the Knicks, the big road win in game 4. An impressive one at that. Now they're up 3-2. Brunson fires away. His first shot is good. Coming off that 39-point game. Gay helps out. Shot clock already down to 4. Brunson on the drive. Scoop layup off the glass. It's good. The Hawks defended that beautifully. Daniels chasing Brunson. Brunson splits inside. This time with a right hand.
That's unacceptable to come off that curl.
Hawks have 2 more turnovers and field goals. Brunson the fake, switches to the right hand. Oh, sweet move from Jalen Brunson. For the Hawks, the type of players they have and the character of their players, they will come out and fight here as Brunson lays it up and in.
But when you're playing against other professionals and you just feel like nothing's flowing, 100% you could lose confidence.
Great footwork again from Jalen Brunson.
An easy opportunity, but I think Philly, they got to get out in transition. They don't want to make it a grinded-out game against these Knicks.
Brunson, pure.
And he's not opposed to turning down that ball. For you,
Towns was the biggest beneficiary.
Well, just getting him in that mid-post, they used him a lot in the flex as a passer. And here it is again. Brunson sets that back screen. Now he can play.
And he can score. Count it and a foul. It's been a major barometer for their success. Brunson curls and puts through the J.
And that's going to be there all night. As you said, the drop coverage, the vertical lob threat. You better lock into both the ball and your man.
First assist for Embiid, who's averaging 7 in the playoffs. Brunson with a scoop to the hoop.
Right, and playing at a high level. So smart, so skilled.
Brunson, bullseye, feeling it early. Against the Celtics as well. Now dealing with potentially the ill effects of the appendectomy. Brunson going right at him. Hope pull up and hit.
You think the Garden crowd wanted. Right now, the Sixers are going to have to find a way to get some stops.
Brunson makes that difficult. 4 of the 5 starters in double figures for Philly. Brunson gets the roll.
It is that type of night for Jalen Brunson.
McBride extra. It's Hart. 3-ball. Short. Weak side rebound goes to Bridges. 3 seconds left. Brunson got it. Jalen Brunson.
But TB, we don't know.
I could find, it was like cherry something. I could find it for you. It sounded excellent. Talk about excellent. The shooting display from Brunson. Brunson float. Brunson score. Oh yeah.
Left the team to go back to services and then return last night. As Brunson fires away and knocks down the 3. Maxi's now hit 34 consecutive free throws in these playoffs. He missed his first of the playoffs. Hasn't missed since. Brunson jumper. Got it.
Beautiful cut that time by Oubre.
Brunson, hesitation, gets inside, stops, and floats it up and in. Brunson now in double figures. First Nick there. Brunson goes right at Drummond. Beautiful footwork, and he banks it home. Bona has the rebound, nearly taken away, holds on, finds Maxey. Maxey pulls back again. Stolen by Brunson. One man to beat, it's Grimes. Sidestep layup. And it's back to a 1-point game.
That Joel Embiid did with him. That's how you keep a rookie's energy and excitement up.
Brunson goes reverse. Banks it home. He wanted a foul.
You're doing everything you can defensively to try to stay with him and cut him off. He stops on a dime and separates.
Brunson finds some room and shoots it over Edgecombe. Job defensively off the bench. Brunson drives, pulls up, jump shot. Got it! Jalen Brunson with 22. Knicks up 2.
So much in that first half that this allows them to still have another big on the floor.
Brunson the fake. Falling away, puts it up. That's good! Jalen Brunson in the clutch.
He is 5 of 7 from the field.
Well, game 2, he had 11 points in the first 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Fades. No, Robinson couldn't grab it initially, but he saves it for Brunson. Brunson takes the baseline, flips it in. McBride in for Brunson, 2 seconds, 1 second. Brunson launches and hits a 3.
That's a big-time shot.
Hart gives it up for Brunson. The lead is now 10 for New York. Brunson maneuvers for the banker. Shot clock winding down. Brunson makes his move. Puts it up and puts it in with the proper English. Wow. Hart leaks out. Embiid is lurking. Brunson puts it on the deck. Drives and scores +1. Loop it in for Robinson, who replaces Towns out with those 4 fouls. Brunson forcing the action. He's creative. He's got 12 points, just 2 rebounds. Brunson stops, pops, and hits. Wow. 6-point game with just over 7 minutes to go. George defending Towns. Brunson lets it fly. Money.
Climb back in this one.
And a turnover. Bridges running. Trailing Brunson. Drives it.
He's got to be more involved offensively.
101-89. Brunson. The banker, the man understands angles.
As Josh Hart is starting to lose his balance before the whistle.
Brunson, his first shot, knocks down the 3. Brunson coming off a 33.9 assist game 3. Shooter. Brunson drives on the rookie Edgecombe. Turns, shoots, and scores. Knicks now 8 of 11 from the field. By the way, McBride in the first 3 games of Edgecombe. Brunson with 7 to shoot. Jab step. He fires up a 3. That's good. Jalen Brunson already with 8 points. Lost it again. Brunson wants some room. Uses a Robinson screen. Fires up another 3. Puts it in.
Incredible shooting. Knicks can't miss. McBride, who's starting for OG Anunoby, missing his second game. George all over Hart. Towns against Drummond. Kicks it out Brunson. Corner three. Got it.
Game where he came out on fire in the first half after struggling in the first 5. Set the stage for what he's doing now as Jalen Brunson continues the onslaught.
On Jalen Brunson. Brunson, another excellent game. 17 points, 6 assists. A crossover, the drive. Inside. Reverse. He's got it. 17 points, 6 assists. A crossover, the drive. Inside. Reverse. He's got it. Sweet move from Jalen Brunson. Deflected by McBride. Brunson a 3. Bang! It's a 29-point lead.
Stays with it for the finish.
Towns to Brunson. Brunson the floater. There's the assist for Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson, good screen set by Hart. Clean look, Brunson.
And you can see that the Knicks pressure is already bothering the Cavs. They're running their offense out at half court and struggling.
Brunson gets inside and banks it home, and a quick timeout from Kenny Atkinson. Schroeder guarding Robinson. They played each other last year in the first round when Schroeder was with the Pistons. And Brunson knocks it down. He's got 10 points now.
To freeze the backside defense.
Brunson pokes it away. Harden was double teamed with Bridges and an easy bucket. Cavs went up by 7 early. Knicks came back, went up by as many as 11. And now it's Cleveland in front. Brunson on the drive, gets inside, trying to draw some contact, floats it up and in.
And then takes off like he's Scattaboo.
Mobley gets it in the corner. He tries a three-pointer, side of the backboard. Brunson pushes the other way. Brunson drives, layup, bank shot's good. 19 for Brunson. You know, Lisa, he was very close to being acquired by the Knicks in the summer of 2022. Everything was pointing to the Knicks were going to get him from Utah, and then the Cavs swooped in and made the deal as Brunson, the floater, gets it a go.
The Knicks, they are within range. It only takes a couple of shots to put that pressure back on the Cavaliers.
Brunson drives on Wade, scoop layup, it's good. Beautiful shot from Brunson.
This is the best Knicks team that I've seen since my time in the league. Well balanced, well coached.
But still trailing. Brunson banks it home again.
3 times in a row.
Brunson guarded by Harden, wants to clear out. Fakes, drive, gets inside, pull-up jumper, got it! Jalen Brunson has come alive, and the Knicks are back within 10. Brunson against Harden, almost pokes it away. Shot clock at 10. Brunson drives, pulls up, shot is up, bank shot is good! The Brunson burner has been lit. It's an 8-point game.
Cavs might want a timeout if he scores.
Brunson, three-pointer, puts it in! Captain Clutch has come alive! Back to a 2-point lead, 26 seconds remaining.
Don't want to give up a 3.
Brunson with Harden on him. Brunson on the drive, the floater, bank shot, it's good! Picks up Brunson. Brunson brilliant in that fourth quarter. Drives, gets past Harden, gets inside, the floater's up and good! Jalen Brunson once again, and it's a 4-point Knick lead. Some of their focus was how poorly they played during some stretches of the game before that unbelievable comeback.
Well, and if you're the Cavs, the formula stays the same as it was in those first 3 quarters.
And Atkinson said that Donovan has not said anything to him, but he said, I am seeing the same thing.
Thank you, Lisa. Brunson, long three-pointer. He has not had many clean looks.
That's their preferred guy. They just like the fact that he's a little bit bigger. He can chase over the screen, and he can get a hand up a little bit better on the mid-range stuff.
Boy, nice spin move. Brunson finds some space. Brunson does have 6 assists. Gets inside, drives, slips it up with the right hand, and gets it to fall. Brunson now 7 of his 9 points. Into the hands of Brunson again. Harden on him. Looking to get more help. Brunson leans in, pulls up, jumper, rolls around and drops through. The soft touch from Jalen Brunson. Jarrett Allen, the runner, can't get it. The follow missed. Brunson comes out of the pack. 2-on-1 break. Brunson to the basket, banks it home. Timeout, Cavs.
Josh Hart's going to be a headline, but they've gotten contributions from their entire starting five.
And Brunson puts on some finishing touches. There's Josh Hart. Hart does some of the ball handling, take the load off Jalen Brunson. Wade chasing Brunson. Brunson gets inside. His layup is good. Allen had it, lost it. Brunson took it away. Sidestep Brunson, righty layup, banks it home. And Brunson's going to pick it up. Pretty good strategy there from James Harden.
Boy, you're not going to get penalized for a false start like track. Go ahead, give it a chance.
As Bridges back to Brunson.
And that shot will be there for Mobley. Stepped into that one with confidence.
Jalen Brunson steps into that with confidence. He's in double. Brunson fakes, drives, gets inside, layup, he banks it home, and this is the largest lead of the game. Harden picks up Brunson. On a drive, pull up, baseline jumper is good. Man. Brunson drives, pulls up, jump shot, it's good.
Man, that's twice from the same spot. Two different defenders.
7 on the 24.
They're trying to get Donovan Mitchell or James Harden in action.
Brunson the drive, left-handed off the glass. What a shot from Jalen Brunson. Brunson gets free from Strus. Brunson drives on Strus, gets into the paint, running layup is up and good. Brunson gets free, fakes, goes inside, lays it up and in. Knicks offense a little stagnant as Brunson goes against Hart, gets inside, scoop layup off the glass. He has mastered that shot. He tries a three-pointer, can't answer. Towns the rebound, and there's Brunson all alone down the other end, and lays it up and in. Able to tip it in. Brunson fires a three, it's good. And holding it. Towns throws it in the corner to Brunson. Brunson with 7 to shoot, goes on Strus, flips up the shot and scores. Jalen Brunson once again with a floater. As is Deuce McBride. Whips a pass to Bridges. Bridges across the lane, kicks it out in the corner. Brunson fires three-pointer, it's good. Knicks wisely now taking time off the clock, even though it's the third quarter. Brunson falling away, puts it up, puts it in. For the Knicks and the Spurs. Last time the Knicks were in the NBA Finals 27 years ago against the San Antonio Spurs. Jalen Brunson's first shot of his finals career goes down.
That pinky affected Mitchell Robinson on his ability to finish that putback because it looked like that was going to be an easy finish for him.
And he's normally a great finisher. Brunson spins, gets inside, floats it up and good. Brunson had missed 7 straight shots. He's down, he's holding his ankle. He's hurt now. Bryant back up top for Vassell. And Vassell knocks down the 3. Jalen Brunson screaming at Scott Foster. Brunson the spin, goes at the rookie, backs up, leans in, floaters up. Shot won't go, but follows it himself.
I guess the ankle's doing okay.
Little razzle-dazzle. Backs in. Scoots in right-handed off the glass. Oh, what a sweet move from Jalen Brunson.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. He can.
How about the trust Mitch Johnson putting the rookie on Brunson. Drives inside and floats it up and in. Now he's starting to get the feel. Drives on Brunson, goes inside. Blocked by Towns. Picked up by Shamet. Lost, but Hart right there to pick it up. Brunson to drive, sidestep, floats it up and in. Jalen Brunson with the bucket. As we approach 2 minutes remaining. Brunson drives, pulls up jumper, tie game.
Teams trading punches, understanding the magnitude of game 1, and now the Knicks get Jalen Brunson back on the floor.
Now Brunson with a beautiful underhand floater. Knicks back up by 2. It has been a gritty, tough game. Harper drives, double team. Vassell, tough catch. Hart pokes it away from Wemby. Here comes Brunson. Stutter dribble, drives inside. Layup, banks it in. Jalen Brunson coming alive again. It's a... Brunson keeps it alive. Bridges looks. Back to Brunson. Corner 3 is up. Bang! Jalen Brunson from downtown. Brunson on the drive, spins. Underneath, puts it up, puts it in. Jalen Brunson does it again. It's a 6-point lead with 30. Brunson Fumbles it, shot clock at 4. Brunson drives on Champagnie, pulls back his first shot of the night. That's good.
And that's tough.
Brunson looks to push.
He can't believe he missed that. He just short-armed that reverse.
And Brunson nails the 3.
I don't think I ever did. I recall getting hit in the hair, and I had a mullet at one point, I think, in the early part of my career.
Brunson goes down a lane. Layup is good. A rare open space. He's got 4 of those tonight. Brunson pulls up three-pointer, knocks it down. Timeout San Antonio. Knicks have opened up a 10-point lead. Bridges gets caught on a screen. Castle keeps his dribble alive, leans in. Towns helping defense. Stolen by Anunoby. There's Brunson, goes at Champagnie. Layup is up and good. A floater from Jalen Brunson. That means nothing unless they get another, and then it's a technical. Bridges catches. Bridges inside. Brunson flips it up and in off the glass. And the Knicks back up by 3, under 2 to play. Brunson on the drive, stops, falling away. It's up, it's good. Jalen Brunson, another clutch shot, and we're tied again. A lot of bumping. Brunson spinning, leans in, falling away, shot, banks it home, high off the glass. What a response from San Antonio after that crushing loss in game 2. Brunson sneaks inside, once again, banks it home. Spurs back up 5, just past the midway point second. Brunson goes right at Cornette. Righty shot, he banks it in. How did he do that? Excellent transition defense from the Spurs. Brunson, long three-pointer, puts it in. And the Knicks take the lead. They kick it out in the corner. Anunoby on the drive against Wemby. Back up top, Brunson, long three-pointer, bang! Brunson, shot clock winding down. Dribbles, drives inside, shot off the glass, can't get it. Fight for the rebound, Brunson gets it back, puts it up and in. Again, Castle meeting Brunson at half court every time. Foul, shot's good, yes, they counted and won. Felt the contact, throw it up. Castle now chasing Brunson. Brunson gets inside, sidestep layup, banks it in. Back to 5. Bridges back to Brunson. He's got to put it up. Shot clock winding down. Shot is up. Shot is good. Brunson drives on Harper. Steps back. Three-pointer's up. It's good. Jalen Brunson drills the 3. It's a 3-point game. De'Aaron Fox cross court. Champagnie lines up the three-pointer. Can't get it. Bryant couldn't quite tip the rebound. Brunson in the open floor, drives inside, uses the backboard. Fox putting some pressure on Brunson. Brunson leans in, trying to draw the foul, still knocks down the shot. Brunson getting in a bit of a rhythm. Castle to Cornette. Brunson with the steal, pushes it ahead. Castle behind him. Brunson stops, layup, bank shot's good with the right hand. That was the first turnover for the Spurs. Castle inside, Porty may have gotten a piece of it. Knicks look to push. Brunson trying to go coast to coast, switches to the right hand. It's amazing how quiet the crowd is right now. Hart missed it, but gets his own rebound. Knicks missing free throws now. Brunson tries a three-pointer. He gets that one to go. Crowd trying to cheer. They try to let's go Knicks chance moments ago. Anything to get their team going.
The best hands. Like, it's Jokic, in my opinion, and then Wemby. To tip it to himself with such grace as Brunson knocks down a pull-up.
And right now, Mike Brown doesn't mind those quick threes by the Spurs. Even if they go in, you want to speed this game up to give your team more possessions.
Brunson tries a three-pointer. That's good. Mitch Johnson needs a timeout. The crowd has come alive.
We always say, who's the most famous person in the building? Jay-Z is usually the answer. I'm not sure, though, about tonight.
And Brunson drew the foul, counted and won. Jalen Brunson felt the contact, a chance for a three-point play. Brunson steps back, jump shot, got it again. Brunson red hot here in the third quarter. Leaning in, trying to draw the foul. Brunson has it, shot clock at 4. Brunson gets inside, right-handed off the glass, it's good. And it's a 7-point game. Brunson with Wemby on him, drives, pulls back. Shot clock at 5. Brunson fires up a 3. Puts it in! 1-point game! Shot clock at 6. Castle on him now. Brunson, stutter dribble. Drives inside. Goes up, floaters up. It's good. The Knicks take the lead with 1:22 remaining.
For Victor Wembanyama right down the middle of the floor.
Towns double team. Bridges cross court. Brunson wide open. Gets a chance to bounce it and nails the three. There have been very few easy possessions for the Knicks. Brunson falling away. Jumper. That goes. Fox guarding Brunson. Champagnie quickly picks him up. Shot clock winding down again. Long three-pointer. Jalen Brunson, the three. Bridges floats it in the corner. Hart, clock winding down. Steps back, tries another. Grazes the rim. Bridges tips it out to Brunson. Brunson a three-pointer. That's good. Fox now the latest to chase Brunson. Brunson gets inside, pulls up, shot, rattles it in. He's got 13 points. Gets to the baseline. 5 on the 24. Jab step, double team, jumper. It's good. Jalen Brunson red hot here in the second.
Bridges, but he did not get vertical at all to contest.
Brunson finds some room, flips it up, soft touch.
I'm going to shoot it. Catching that ball in rhythm, looking to get aggressive.
Brunson got away with a push up, jump shot is good. Brunson comes right back. He's got 20. Small ball lineup right now. Anunoby's the tallest Knick. Shot clock winding down. Brunson's going to have to put it up. Sneaks inside. Scoop layup is good. He knew exactly how much time he had left.
He didn't touch the ball right there. I think there should have been an investigation. Get him the basketball in front of the rim with that lineup. Patient. He gets it. Finishes Jalen Brunson down.
Brunson hurt. Once again, landing area.
Point a minute, Legs. You're down by 8 with 7 minutes to go. The formula is a point a minute.
Oh, Brunson, that hesitation. Banks it home, and it's back to a 6-point game. Shot clock at 8. Wemby on Brunson. The two stars. Brunson off the bounce, gets inside, leans in. Right-handed, he banks it home. Sensational move from Brunson. And the lead is cut to 4. Under 5 to play. Brunson looks, Brunson drives, Brunson shoots. Ties the game. Brunson gets away from Castle. The floater's up and good. Jalen Brunson with another answer.